Oh yeah. Kid one down the track, dog. Fang stained eye. Bishop Bang. Rest in peace, Tennessee. Hold up. Yeah. I'm the flame of the city. Yeah. The flame of the city. So we speak the language of the air. I'm the flame of the city. The flame of the city. The flame of the city. Wow. Yeah. Dry tears run down, only I can see them. My smile ain't for real, only my mama see it. A city flame in a third world. Heat on, cause I need to live long in this cold world. Certified style, was a wild child. Burned down the whole town, like whoa now. Set tripping when the X kick in. I'm working hard like a Mexican. And I'd rather be alone right now. But every girl in my phone hold me down. Rock with me, I be on loud. We styrofoam, $200 cologne. Like Sweet Jones, yeah. And when you call on me, I'll be there. It feel good, cause I'm living as the flame of the city. Yeah, I'm the flame of the city. The flame of the city. So we speak the language of the air. I'm the flame of the city. Flame of the city. The flame of the city. Wow. Yeah, I still.
Oh man, that's what the fuck is on the screen. Why the fuck is that on the screen? All right, here we go. They get to work, my nigga. We got work to do tonight, my nigga. We got work to do tonight, my nigga. When you go to myowntimepiece.com and get your watch, you get your nav catcher, you get your nav detector. Make sure that you are letting them know that I sent you there. Make sure that you put nav free in the you put nav free in the in the discount code. Put that in at the end of your purchase so you can get your discount and so they can know I sent you over there. We got so much shit, man.
That's why people don't need to have no damn kids at a young age. Bitch be 25 talking about I gotta take my kids to school in the morning. Girl, you is young. The fuck? I'm going to bed. What? It's time to go to the club, sis. The fuck is you talking about?
I'm so done.
Anyway, anywho.
Something is wrong with you.
Friend, you are too young to be worried about a child.
I am not young. I'm 29 years fucking old.
Exactly. You're 29 years young. Too young for a child.
I love my job. What could you do, Mom?
I know. I'm just saying. She could miss one day of school, bro.
No, she cannot.
Yes, she can. She could miss one day, friend.
No.
One day of school is not going to kill the child.
Okay,
Damn.
But what difference does that make? I've been with you all weekend.
No, you didn't. You got here Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and then you're leaving Sunday, so today don't count.
Sunday night. I'm leaving Sunday night.
Can you leave Monday morning?
No, I can't. It doesn't work like that. It's transferring the time over. I'm here in the Pacific Coast. When I get to the East Coast, it's gonna be Ford. I have to go,
Friend, it's COVID. She don't even need to be going to school around all them sick ass kids. She can stay home.
Yeah, you're crazy. Get quickly. Straighten.
Straight but straightening. Ain't nothing get straight but straighten. But these teeth is straightened. Straighten it. No, seriously, guys. Tell her daughter comes today at school. Did she even vaccinated? She don't need to be in school around people.
Joe Biden said.
Love you as a sis, not bisexual. Oh,
My trip is booked, friend. I'm leaving.
No, what time are you leaving?
Tonight at 10. I have to be at the airport at 9.
Then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
Who's that?
Cardi B.
I know, but somebody like initiated that. That's why he's saying that.
No, I'm just happy.
Okay. Can we go to that one?
What time is your flight?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Then you gotta be at the airport at 7. Oh my God.
For some food. What are we gonna eat right now? Where are we
Bro.
gonna eat at?
I got something for you to eat.
Cereal? Cereal.
Applesauce.
Only reason that that's Diamond the Body. That's one of the queen nabs. Queen nab right there. And the only reason that she doesn't have a child is because she hasn't found a nigga with enough money yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. This is why it's so important. This is why I tell y'all about the company that your girl is keeping. The company that your girl keeps is extremely important. I heard a comedian earlier talking about some shit with Chris Brown, and they saying that Chris Brown don't like dark-skinned girls and shit like that. The girl said that she was with 3 of her friends, 2 light-skinned girls and 1 white girl. I'm gonna just tell y'all what it is. If she hang with white girls, there's no question about it. There's no question about it, my nigga. There's no question about it. Ain't no question on the mix. Whenever we saw a black girl with a white girl, we knew right then on the spot that this bitch gonna go. This is a real slut bucket. The only black girls that hung with white girls was slut buckets. If you think that you going outside with your girls and shit like that and you won't be judged, you are extremely mistaken. But we're gonna get into that tonight. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna get into tonight, man. I want y'all to make sure that you're going to myhomeandtimepiece.com. Make sure that you're going to AVYBE. We're working. So now, what does the niggas who Julio Fulio is dissing, what do they do now? Man, this nigga they got on academics, man. This nigga that flexed on us on academics. This is why the fucking war in Chicago kept going. Because niggas kept seeing themselves being talked about on academics, and it's worldwide now. You understand your power. You understand your position. After that dark cloud of the war in Chirac, it would seem like anything close to that, I'm shutting it down. Not gonna give it no life, no emotion. Oh, he did some dead folk? All right, next song. Hey, like I was telling y'all, and get to the next subject. Because you understand that people actually died because they didn't want to be embarrassed in front of you. Yeah, look, I'm gonna go and let it be known. I'm gonna go and let it be known right here. Tonight is gonna be a real, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be heavy. So no, there will not be any passes given out. If you get out of line, if anybody get out of line tonight, I gotta call it like it is. You bitch. Y'all make sure you're getting your olive leaf extract also.
The Big Facts Podcast is brought to you by My Olive Leaf. Olive leaf extract is good for naturally lowering your blood pressure, regulating your diabetic blood sugar, lupus, fibroid, STDs, and a whole bunch of other shit that you're gonna need in the bedroom, big home. Now to get your bottle, you go to myoliveleaf.biz or call 612-567-3263. Get your shit together, big home.
Get your shit together indeed, and let's make sure we follow the 3 S's.
Oh, hey there. I'm Ayo Consaco, fearless leader of Ayo Nation and founder of the Me and Two movement. You may know me from such YouTube videos as the attempted murder of DJ Academics, YNW Melly's Mama is a Thought, or the top 3 rappers that would die in 2019. Oh no, I'm not predicting the future or presenting the news today. I actually want to ask you a couple of questions. Are you tired of working your fingers to the bone for pennies on the dollar, only to spend every cent of it on your fix? Do you get frustrated at the fact that you can't focus long enough to think of a plan to get you out of your current situation? And lastly, does your significant other not understand why you're so damn pissed off all the time? Well, the moment you've been waiting on is here.
The 3 S's. The 3 S's is a clinically proven, field-tested, non-addictive method which includes sobriety, solitude, and celibacy. When combined, these 3 actions form a whole new substance called success. Ah yes, success. Not just the words you learn how to spell in the 1st grade, an actual, tangible goal.
So to learn more about the 3 S's so you can start your new life and throw away your old one, click the link below and I'll see you on the other side. Let's get started. You okay?
All right, I need a mic check. I need a mic check right here. Is the mic low right now? Y'all let me know. Is the mic low? How the mic sound? How the mic sound? Oh man. Them bitches get banned. Dang.
Parental guidance is advised. Candio Show. Melvin. The Melvin series is coming soon. Don't miss it. Subscribe to the Candio Show YouTube or Ayo Consaco Patreon.
His fate was sealed. His fate was sealed by a nothing ass bitch. Because you see the kids going down there, the kids, screaming and stuff like that. You got the fine bitch, the ugly bitch that's fine. She going down there. And that is a thing, a ugly fine bitch, that's definitely a thing. Shout out to Blackbeard for letting me know that, Gavin. Little kids, nothing ass bitches going down there, smokers. And this bitch done told you you need to get down there. And the fucked up part about it is she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. She's not playing. It's not a joke. She's dead fucking serious, and she's right. If you went down there, you wouldn't have to drink the Bud Ice, the Keystone, the Natural Ice. You could drink a Heineken. Get you a big Corona.
That full video is on the Patreon. You make sure you get to the Patreon We got a lot of heavy stuff over there. A lot of heavy stuff. I don't like explaining to motherfuckers how to get to the Patreon because I don't feel like nobody need no motherfucking directions on how to get to OnlyFans. But then when it come to some real shit, nigga, all of a sudden he I don't want to go to the internet shit, my nigga. I know that shit real. But yeah, all of that is on the Patreon. Go to patreon.com, search my name, and you will see all of the stuff, all the secret stuff. As I say, if you are just trying to see video, just become a patron. It's only $1. If you want to be able to call in during the live, when you go to the Patreon, make sure that you go to the lieutenant status. But as far as being a general or a nation speaker, that's only for people who really, you know what I'm saying, there's some requirements there. You can't be no just regular motherfucker off the street. Tonight, though, is extremely important. And if you're a lieutenant or better on the Patreon, you now have the call-in number. I want to make sure all the rules to the game is clear before we open this door that we're finna go down. I want to make sure everybody know everything. How to Tell a Nab by Refrigerator is coming to the Patreon. So be on the lookout for that, but you do have to be a patron. I don't feel like that motherfucker gonna stay. And like I said, there's no excuse for a person not to be a patron, and that's why I talk to motherfuckers raw. For $1 bill, you can be a patron, so there's no excuse not to be. So, we rocking. This is what we talking about tonight, my nigga. I was scrolling around, and I came across a video, and we about to take a look at this video, and I want y'all to make sure you keep make sure you got a open mind, because I don't want you to say no shit that I'm gonna have to goddamn talk crazy to you about. Watch this video right here. Put us some good water there, boy. I'm looking at the comment. They'll let you know all the questions about how to get to the Patreon and all that in the what you call it. But here it is. All right. Now, what you just saw was a video of a robot dancing in a little, somewhere probably in Asia somewhere or whatever. The robot is dancing in the goddamn, on the pole and shit. That's funny. But you understand that I'm a math person, so I work off formulas. What did that happen? Oh, that's what that was? I work off formulas. So how do you solve for X? You use the same formula to solve for X that you use to solve for A. You know what I'm saying? That's the formula. When I saw this, my first mind went to sex dolls. First mind went to sex dolls. My first thought was sex dolls. Seeing that that robot moving that way, what it said to me was, all you would need to do is put some silicone on that motherfucker, and you would have a real deal high grade sex doll. When you think about it, that's all the fuck sex is. I want y'all to look at it again. Shut it up. Quiet down. Shut it up out there. So when you see this, my first thought was, dog, you could put silicone or whatever they make those fucking sex dolls out of, you can put that on top of this metal frame and you would have a real, it wouldn't be no fucking sex doll no more. This would really be like an android. And in the comments of that video, people started talking, and a nigga said, nah, niggas ain't that down bad. And I'm like, what the fuck? Niggas ain't that down bad? Are you fucking serious? So let's see how down bad niggas is. And this is Soldier Chris sent me some shit. Katrina sent me some shit. I need to find the one about the goddamn feet.
God, the motherfucking ran.
Oh no, that ain't it.
To me, motherfucker,
Here I am.
Just because I have a baby, my pussy ain't gonna be good no more. I can't talk about riding dick. I'm still riding dick. I'm still gonna do all the shit I did before I got pregnant. So why I can't rap about it?
What a stupid bitch. Video. Whoever sent me that goddamn foot video, resend it, because I don't know why I'm not seeing it right now. I'm not seeing it. Resend the foot video and resend it on Instagram. Katrina sent that. Katrina sent that. Send that on because I'm on the other phone. So
Just look at it. Just look.
I don't have and I don't have my phone in my hand. So if you text me, I won't see it. Shout out to that boy Quayshawn. Quayshawn said, bro, you be on point with the topics. Every time I see some shit on my Instagram, I be hoping you talk about it. And here you all talking about it. Good shit, my nigga. Shout out to that boy Quayshawn, man. I appreciate that love, my nigga. We're gonna talk about this. I need that foot video. I need that foot video to really understand where we going. But until we get that, let me show you how down bad niggas is.
All right, guys, I'm playing GTA 5 here, and I'm pretending every girl on this game is a girl that has rejected me in my life, which is 10,337. I have been rejected by 10,337 women in my life. So let's get it. Ha! Fuck you, bitch! Ha! You fucking whore! Clap your bitch!
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the reason why. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. I'm saying it was on that motherfucker. She had to send it on Instagram, so they had to have it. There it is. There it is. She got it. All right, let me get it on here.
This is why people don't need to have no damn kids at a young age. Bitch be 25 talking about I gotta take my kids to school in the morning. And girl, you is young. The fuck? I'm going to bed. What? It's time to go to the club, sis. The fuck is he talking about?
I'm so done.
Anyway, anywho.
Something is wrong with you.
Friend, you are too young to be worried about a child.
I am not young. I'm 29 years fucking old.
Exactly. You're 29 years young. Too young for a child.
I love my job. What could you do, Mom?
I know, I'm just saying. She could miss one day of school, bro.
No, she cannot.
Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, see, this is one of my biggest issues with the NAB race. The selective fucking logic. So now when it's time to go party, when it's time to go be a hoe, now you got all the logic in the world. I'm too young for a child. I don't need to be tied down. And this is how you get Lil Reese, Chief Keef, so on and so forth. Because the parent didn't really want the fucking child. The child has become a fucking hindrance. It has become a burden. I've explained this process to y'all many, many times. The only way that a NAB can keep a man is by force. She knows she doesn't, and this is what we're talking about tonight. The NAB knows that she doesn't offer anything. There's nothing that she brings to the table that is unique. A nigga posted some shit where a bitch, well, the high value man, and it wasn't Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Like I said, like the work he's doing is heavy, and to see, you know, that nigga was really my technician, you know what I'm saying, in 2018, and now he's the biggest thing in the world. So that's crazy. Salute to Kevin Samuels. But it was a platform where a high value man told the girl, okay, right now, sell yourself to me. Tell me what makes you, how you're gonna make my life easier. When you come home, I'm gonna be looking sexy. I'm just gonna relax you. That was her fucking words. I'm gonna wear something sexy and I'm just gonna relax you. She said that. That was her fucking response. And the reason why they feel like that's enough is because of these niggas.
Now beg to worship my feet. Did you send my money already? Now beg to worship my feet.
One more time, my nigga.
Now beg to worship my feet. Did you send my money already? Now beg to worship my feet.
And shout out to big homie Stalwart. Stalwart came through here and said, because we the realest on the planet. Stalwart been holding it down. Stupid, man. Appreciate Stalwart. Shout out to that boy Colorado Rick in this motherfucker. I think we missed Rick last night, but Rick then came back to, you know he gonna do it. Oh, my nigga LeVar. Ramon Thornton, like the nigga who actually made the graphics for the that you see on the wall actually he made the my moving portrait of my profile picture on Facebook. He did that. So shout out to him. He said, I'm in the house tonight. Go in, bro. And yeah, we're gonna do it tonight, Ramon. I guarantee you on that one. But see, this is the reason why it's extremely important that we understand that the nabs aren't empowered just from other nabs. They're empowered because of tricks. You got this nigga right here.
All right, guys, I'm playing GTA 5 here, and I'm pretending every girl on this game is a girl that has rejected me in my life, which is 10,337. I have been rejected by 10,337 women in my life. So let's get it. Ha! Fuck you, bitch! Ha! You fucking whore! Clap your bitch! Ah!
Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful with your words. But oh nah, look here. Yeah, watch out. Like I said, and that's why this episode is so important, because we're gonna find out where a motherfucker stand. The reason why the nab is so empowered and they come with that, I'm still gonna be riding dick, and will say that. The actions that you see.
Just because I have a baby, my pussy ain't gonna be good no more. I can't talk about riding dick. I'm still riding dick. I'm still gonna do all the shit I did before I got pregnant, so I can't rap about it.
What a retarded bitch, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But why is that okay? It's because the nigga has been rejected 10,000 times. You're telling me that you don't think that nigga, for one, you don't think that whatever a bitch tells him, he's gonna go along? You think he gonna speak his mind to a bitch? When she say 2 + 2 is 8, you think he gonna say, no, actually it's 4? He gonna shut the fuck up. Yeah, I can see it that way. Yeah, I can definitely see it that way. Yeah, because really, it's math is just such a fucking condensed, and it's so many walls on it, and like I don't like to put labels on it. Like you would do that lame ass shit. You would actually conform to a bitch instead of being a man and standing. You're not a man though. You're just a junkie. You're an addict, like this nigga.
Now beg to worship my feet. Did you send my money already?
This lame ass nigga, the bitch got on Crocs with dingy white socks, and you down there, bitch, just let me make sure I said, like, this is the reason why. This is the reason why. But them hoes, the only thing that they can do with them type of niggas is, how she did it. I got niggas worshiping my feet. Keep up. They can't show them off because as soon as motherfuckers see, that obviously, yeah, of course, that nigga would do whatever the fuck you said. This is why they come with fucking mantras like it ain't tricking if you got it. Broke niggas say anything is tricking. And I've told y'all, this is their fucking hustle. For a nigga to be coming through like, oh, now big home, what the fuck is you paying her for? I'm busting up her hustle, and that's why that's not for me to do. But if you that type of nigga, this is why it was so important. Last night, I was watching some shit on Facebook after the live, and there was some white dudes on Facebook. The channel was named like Shirley's or some shit like that. And it was a white dude on there, and he was saying, this is how dudes act after a breakup. So he was showing like how he'll be on now happy, like, oh yeah, man, fuck the bitches, man. Yeah, man, I'm finally free, bro. Let's fucking go out. But then, hey, could you please call me? And I shared it on my Facebook and said, I tagged Katrina and said, these niggas will do this shit and they'll be on the show with me talking about nabs, but then really be feeling like this on the inside. My nigga, I want you to understand something because in order for us to go where we finna go with what makes a woman, we go into the essence of what a woman is tonight. But before we go there, we have to talk about what the essence of a man is. My nigga, if you are just some romantic nigga and you just, you know what I'm saying, I just love, I just want to hug, you don't have no business over here talking about nabs with me. Live your truth. If you really on that just romantic and I just want to be in love and that's all I want, but you mad because you didn't got fucking rejected this many times?
Hi guys, I'm playing GTA 5 here, and I'm pretending every girl on this game is a girl that has rejected me in my life, which is 10,337. I have been
You just mad. I don't fuck with that, my nigga. And I need to make that clear. This is why I said it was important for a nigga to be able to see these niggas who be online talking to me. I want to see your Insta. I want to see what the fuck. Like, I can hear it in your voice. I really can hear it in your voice. But once I hear that nerd in your voice, now I'm asking for your Instagram. A lot of times, I might not be able to hear it in their voice. They might write a goddamn comment, and it's like, my nigga, let me see what your is, because I can tell by your comment, you not no stand-up nigga. Like, you not like me, my nigga. You not like me. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, but you this is why a nab can have you worshiping her feet, because you're just whatever. You a bitch, really. Just moving with your emotions. I'm mad at a bitch right now because nobody wants me, so I'm going over there with Ayo. But see, this shit ain't about being mad at no bitch. This is about actually finding a woman. You don't give a fuck what female comes into your life. You just want some attention from a female. And if you have to pay for it, you'll do that. And that's why I say, don't. I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna embarrass you. I don't like that. I don't like no nigga talking about women that does not attract women. If women are not attracted to you, I don't want to talk about the flaws of women to you. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, the whole Vlad situation with reparations. It's like, if you're not black, I don't want to talk about how reparations should be given out. I don't want to talk about that with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not in this situation. you're going to come from a whole different viewpoint because you don't live this experience. Because just as soon, you'll come on this bitch to nab, but just as soon as you get a hit or a fucking match on Tinder or wherever the fuck they do match at Christian Mingle, wherever the fuck you go, because you too scared to approach a woman in public, as soon as you get a match on that bitch, you texting back fast in the motherfucker. Immediately leading with how much you make a year, how much you want to spoil a woman, and all these things. And at that point, the woman understands who she's talking to. I'm talking to a duck, so this nigga is gonna respect me as a queen, even though I don't have nothing, but he's gonna respect me like a queen because he's lame. And that's why a girl will tell you that, a real woman will tell you that money can't make her forget that you lame as fuck. It doesn't make up, it is kind of like, you know what I'm saying, puts a little, you know what I'm saying, a little ease on the wound. But you lame as fuck. Like, the reason why she continues to ask you for shit, because she continues, when she's around you, she listens to you talk, and she like, oh no, hell no, ain't no way I'm around you in any fucking way without me getting paid. Hell no, no, you don't go to no barber shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you awkward outside. You got a whole video game fucking click and shit like that. You got homeboys that you go online and play basketball with, or Call of Duty. You got a whole fucking game tag and all kind of shit. You have a whole life inside a house. And that's not to say nothing about gamers, but just look at that motherfucker right there. A lot of these motherfuckers live that same way. I'm gonna treat these people in this game the way I want to treat women in real life. And that's what I was talking about earlier, about understanding how the relationship that a man has, or just any person has, but a man, just because it's dangerous, the relationship a man has with his mother is so important, because it can really say whether or not he's gonna be a fucking regular citizen or he's gonna be a fucking serial killer. We're all gonna go through times where we're hurt. We got our feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go our way in a relationship. We don't understand this. And that's all a part of life. You understand? But when you're already coming from a position of, I hate to say it like this, because this is how a nab might talk down to you condescendingly saying you have mommy issues and shit like that. But the issues that you might have with your mother, it can seep into your psyche and how you deal with problems in a relationship. You go down the line of serial killers. Most of them had issues with their fucking mother, black or white, to where they did not value women. But of course, because they're cowards, they didn't go and take out that anger on just anybody they seen. Nah, they went to the most vulnerable people that there was, which are the fucking prostitutes. And when I see shit like this, when I see these niggas, you know, what kind of head? You're paying her to worship her feet. You don't even understand that you just taking yourself completely out of the race. Completely out of the race. I don't give a fuck if she does tell you, yeah, we're official, boyfriend and girlfriend for 6 months and shit like that. She's doing that because she's trying to get something out of you. She'll never take you serious. Never take you serious. I want y'all to watch this. This explains it perfectly.
A woman hands her.
That ain't it. What the fuck? I'm looking for the video where the dude walked in while that must be on the other brain. Hold on.
You never take care of me.
Shut up. Excuse me, I'm trying to make a fucking living.
Yeah, the rent ain't paid. The rent is not paid. What are you talking about?
The rent ain't paid? Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you. Fuck you. What are you talking about? You fucking bitch. What are you talking about? Stop, you guys. No. No, you're gonna hurt each other. No. No. Stop. Stop. No.
The fuck are you people doing? Look at this.
No.
Look at this. Yeah, that's right. I got you on fucking camera. Look at this. The whole fucking world knows that you're gonna be a fucking whore and you're fucking smoking my pot.
No, I'm gone.
Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house, you fucking cunt.
No plus no glory, my nigga, bitch got the game distorted. Now it's on in the zone.
I don't know what the fuck sure we're doing. But that's what that is. Like, she's gonna disrespect you to the point where she'll even have, not to say that you a lame nigga if a girl ever cheated on you, but the way that she's talking back to you, she gets caught cheating, and anytime a bitch get caught cheating, she, you know, it's gonna be some other shit. But you're not taking care of me or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be giving another nigga head in your house and shit like that, that's the type of disrespect you'll get, and you have to pretty much respect it. And this is why I made the post the other day saying that I don't chase hoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta work for what you want. And, you know, Aaliyah had a song, if first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. Pick yourself up and try. No, ain't no try again. Ain't no try again, sweetheart. Ain't no try again. What type of kid game is you playing? I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about no motherfucking fucking if first you don't succeed. So I'm supposed to chase you the fuck down? You want me to be a borderline stalker to show you how much I'm interested in? That's just not how I'm just not built that way. I'm not built that way. I'm not finna chase. Because I feel like when you chase, you know, I'm you know, coming to work and bringing the flowers. Not saying that you can't do nice things, but I'm saying like you trying to do shit and she like, you know what I'm saying? And that's supposed to mean, you know, come at me harder. You know, if you can give me some flowers and I'll respond to that, then you need to come in and bring me some car keys. If I don't respond to that, then go get me a Ferrari. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh man, like I'm saying, like only a lame nigga would go for that. And once again, what he doesn't know is that he's pretty much digging his own grave. She will never fucking respect you. When I saw this shit on another podcast where a dude was asking his wife, like, he was like, hey, I don't see why women rush or pressure men to get married, and then when I don't want to cheat on you and you're the only one I want to have sex with, you don't you're telling me I'm you're not in the mood and you don't want to keep up with my sex drive and shit like that. And you know what's so funny about that? What is so funny about that is it was on that brand too, wasn't it? Yeah, it is. Shout out to that boy Papa Duck and his motherfucker. Big Papa Duck down there in Florida. Shout out to Big Homie. Had a couple good experiences with Papa Duck too. That's a little bit home. As far as the bitch was saying, I just didn't know. I didn't pressure you into marriage. And how didn't you pressure me? You were saying that you didn't want to be a girlfriend for 2 years. That's pressure. No, that's not pressure. That's just telling you what I expect. So she's trying to play semantics with the words. This is why I'm telling you, for you to conform to a female's, especially now, but to a female's way of fucking thinking, or her way of life, it's not going to get you shit. You do everything it's just not working. It's just not working. But watch this right here.
When last did you fuck me?
Do you really want to go there?
Please, no, answer the question. Do you remember? Because I don't.
I'll tell you.
How can I be in the same house, touching myself with a boyfriend in the same house with me?
Okay, no, Denise, I've got this.
Right.
Okay.
Let's just hear what Paul's got to say.
All right, babe. Babe. I love you.
So why don't you touch me?
When I come home from work and I see my girlfriend, right? When I just see her, I'm happy. That's love to me. That's enough for me. But at the same time, why do you feel like you need me inside of you 247 before you can feel loved?
I don't feel like I need you inside me 247, but I'm not wood.
Okay, babe,
okay, I'm a woman, and I find you attractive, and I would like to have sex with you once in a while. Even if it's once a week, babe, because we don't do that.
See that? That's a very big issue. And what I'm telling you is that happens very, very often. If you get a woman who's been in a long-term relationship, to be honest, she'll tell you what the nigga that she really, it really depends. It really depends, because if it's a nigga that she really loves, then the sex will not be enough for her. She not gonna feel like he's fucking her enough. And she'll say that you not fucking me is a sign that you cheating or you don't love me. That's a very big indication that you're dealing with a fucking nail. And that's another reason why I say at least wait 90 days before you fuck a bitch. But I'm saying that to niggas who have experience with fucking and who bitches have either taken the dick or tempted to take the dick. Like, bitches want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? If you that type of nigga. Not the type of nigga where you fuck a bitch and she like, I'm good. And like, she ghosts you on some shit. If you're not the one doing the ghosting, then, you know what I'm saying, you need to do what the fuck it takes. It's like with anything that we want to do, we got to put that work in. If you want to be better with sex, there are sex classes. There has to be fucking sex classes. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? So you might need to go get into that. But once you become good at fucking, now you need to make sure that you don't open that door until you found out what's up with this motherfucker. Because a lot of times you'll find out that's really all a bitch want. Like don't put the pants back on. Why are you putting your pants back on? I was probably finna no, you don't need to put no pants back on. This is a cool down. We just have you good. And she grabbed the dick and put it back in. Like it's different. And I'm saying that, like, if you know, like the fat boy, the lame boy, you know that girls don't like you. So now what it comes down to is how much value do you put on women?
All right, guys, I'm playing GTA 5 here, and I'm pretending every girl on this game is a girl that has rejected me in my life, which is 10,337. I have been rejected by 10,337 women.
So when you see that that's the case, if you put that much value on a bitch to where you now you get violent because you can't have the bitch, then that means that, hey man, you need to holler at somebody who has some hoes. Start talking to people. That's the biggest problem you niggas have is that that's the reason why she really don't want you for real, because you don't go for what you want. Like, you just don't have that shit in you. That shit just ain't in you. That shit ain't in you. Like, and you need, if you value what the opposite sex thinks about you, and you're not liking what they're saying, then that's on you to say, I need to change this. Who can I get up under? This is the reason why I haven't changed my consultation price. I kept it at $100. $100 an hour, we can talk if you really want to solve the issue. And that's why when I actually talk to people, I had an athlete, had a consultation with him the other day, and he something was going on in the background, and I was telling him that what was going on in the background was because of how he's portrayed himself. People start judging the people that you get in contact with off of who you are. So they could think that I'm just some whoever type nigga because they don't see you being able to get in contact with anybody of any consequence. You understand? And see, some of these things, you need somebody to come in and say, man, what the fuck are my flaws? But in order for a motherfucker to do that, they're going to have to spend time with you. And if you value a motherfucker's opinion, you need to value their time. So first things first, over everything, is that you need to get your source of income together. Get your source of income together. How are you going to make your money? Once you have that down pat, now you need to go holler at a mentor. Multiple mentors if needed. And actually talk to them. It's no different than getting off drugs. It wasn't until I went to the hospital and said, I'm addicted to opiates, in 2016, where I actually got help. So until I did that, I was out here lost and wasting time. But as soon as I did that, my life started back over. It started again. You have to speak on it. No matter how embarrassing it is, you have to speak on that shit. Because you'll be surprised at how many lame niggas is in prison right now because they murdered their girlfriend. They murdered their wife. Didn't know how to deal because that's all that you saw. Like, and that's why your wife or your girlfriend did not find you attractive, is because she knew that she didn't have, there was nobody that wanted what she had. She had to have trash because nobody wanted it. If you had a treasure, then there would be other women. You would have other options. The girl wants to feel special. She wants to feel special in that I have something that a lot of motherfuckers want, but it's mine right here. And it's much better for her to be goddamn playing guard dog around you, trying to keep bitches off of you, than you being guard dog around her. Big Flex Podcast, who is on the line? Colorado Rick on the line. What the word is, my nigga? What we doing? Real talk. Real talk. Oh, yeah. All right, we got it. We got it. Handle business. Y'all couldn't hear him? How the fuck you can't hear him? Hello? Hello? Man, I'm so fucking retarded, my nigga. Yo, I've been talking this whole time without a fucking mic. How we sound now? God damn it. But back to it. Okay, I've been clear. Okay. Okay, love. Okay. I'm saying all this about the man first, because where we're about to go and talk about a woman's value, I feel like that's needed, and I really want to put that out in front so it's understood. Dog, don't come around here with none of that motherfucking, yeah, man, these fucking nabs and these, they're fucking shit. Yeah, oh, man, they're fucking horrible. They're fucking terrible, bro. It's fucking nothing out here for anyone, bro. They're fucking nabs. Yeah, man. Fucking nabs, man. Yeah, I would fucking have a girl, man. If all the fucking nabs weren't nabs, I would have a fucking girl right now, man. No, my nigga. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. There's no female that will find you attractive, no matter what your body might even be like, because it's an awkwardness that you bring when you're nervous around bitches. And I have to let it be known, if you're past a certain age and you're nervous around bitches, when I say nervous, I got to explain this, man. Nervous around bitches. I can be scared of a bitch. Not nervous around a hoe. I'm actually scared of her. You know what I'm saying? Because of what this shit can really, what can happen. But I was wondering if shout out to Young Grump, y'all. Make sure y'all go to Young Grump YouTube channel, where Young Grump was talking about that geolocation shit, and he showed a clip of a fucking nerd who stalked one of these Instagram models and shit like that, and he was in the background just with his phone, just looking up and trying to find out what the fuck he would say to the fucking girl. That shit is suspect to me. Not suspect on no funny shit. I'm talking suspect on some I accidentally strangled her to death shit. If you're over a certain age, you should be past that already. As a nigga, I'm gonna say that we're gonna get that. If you as a nigga, I expect to see the motherfucking white folks on that goddamn To Catch a Predator. Like I expect that. That is the original fucking nerd, and not nerd in the fact that they're smart, just nerd in the fact that they just don't know what's cool, what I don't know how to be attractive, none of that shit. This is why a lot of nerds get on steroids. But for a nigga, for you to be so nervous around a bitch that you gotta look at this new roller on my wrist and put money out in front, you just hoping that the bitch does not find out that you still pee in the bed at 26 years old. I told y'all, nigga, my nigga, like y'all not finna come around this bitch and judge no females, my nigga, and you ain't got no hoes. I done told y'all about that shit, my nigga. Y'all not finna keep doing that shit. My nigga, if don't no hoe want you, my nigga, I don't want to hear nothing about no nap, my nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about no woman, the value of no woman, and none of that shit. Because you are the white man speaking about black folks' reparations. I don't want to hear that shit. Come on, my nigga. Like, if you had to pay a bitch to you know what I'm saying? I'm talking average bitches to even look past your lameness to talk to you. Yeah, my nigga, you a different breed. Like, my nigga, I keep saying this, and I'm saying it for a reason. I've always got it out of bitch. Always. Always. This is why I talk this way, because I have experience. So when you come on here and you start talking this, yeah, fucking nap, it's like, my nigga, you not saying that in the same way I'm saying it. I'm saying it for niggas getting out of prison, telling them niggas, hey, stop goddamn using that girl call, man. Get the fuck out that girl house. Stop getting that girl check at the end of the week, man, and goddamn go and get your own shit, because that nab is going to keep you. You're not going to go anywhere. She's going to keep it to where you got to stay right there. And you've seen it before. As a street nigga, you've seen it to where the bitch will, she'll do for you and all that shit like that. But you haven't grown any at all. You can't go nowhere. You can't excel, get no better job. She want to keep you right there because she understands that as soon as you get on your feet, you have no use for her. And the reason why you're not leaving that situation, you done been with this bitch 5 years and you done been in this same fucking apartment complex for 5 fucking years. She done throwed your shit out multiple times. You can't get on your feet. And you wondering why. And it's because you praying to get out the situation and she praying to keep you there. It's a conflict. You're not finna use nobody and come up off that. It's not gonna work like that. That's who I'm talking to. But when I got on the internet, it opened this shit up to another level of people that I wasn't used to. Because all the places I was at, you know, after high school, we don't see these, you know, weird niggas no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't see them no more. They not gonna be at the club, at the store, in a park. They not gonna be nowhere where you at. So it's like, I thought I was speaking to a certain demographic, but I started noticing that some motherfucker that was coming was niggas that is like, hold on, my nigga. Hold on, be home. Like, whoa, my nigga, like, and it's not about no dressing shit or no shit. Like, it's just like the way you talk and the way you carry yourself. Like, I know that you don't have no hoes. I know you don't know how to talk to bitches.
like I'm listening to you talk and you sound like a motherfucker who, you know, might still be in middle school on some shit as far as communication with hoes go. I don't want you to say nothing about no nails because that's not what I'm doing. I'm not on no bashing, and that's my biggest way to tell what's up with a nigga. If a nigga say something about, yeah, these black women, whoa. Now I have to go into the pot and say something about who hurt you. Now I can say that because you have a fucking real situation going on. You got a face and a color of a motherfucker. You know, the sex and the race. So, you know, the girls laughed at you in school or whatever the fuck it was. You never recovered. That's why these lame ass niggas will get on this camera and say, yeah, man, I don't like black girls, man. Nah, man, it's just so fucking difficult, man. And niggas saying this. College niggas. That ain't how, and that just ain't how we come. So we different people. Like we doing shit for different reasons. Like I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, man, fucking black girls. Like what nigga? Give a fuck what you do, but it's like, yeah, that's obviously a lame nigga. That's obviously a lame nigga. You don't fuck with black girl. What the fuck? Yeah, you lame as fuck. That's it. That's all. Big Fast Podcast. Who did?
Yeah, that's R2. What's on?
Say it again.
R2.
R2?
R2, that's right.
R2.
R2, yeah, I called you a couple months ago. I've been on this journey with 3X's, man. Staying clean, you know what I mean?
Okay, I feel. Go ahead. What you talking about?
I called you on that show where you went in about the little Nas X shit. The show just transitioned went another way.
Oh man. Okay, go ahead. What you talking about?
Man, I'm just listening to this game he's spitting, man. It's not even game, it's just real life. A lot of men, man, they didn't grow up with no type of male influence, and they was too slow to pick up on things in life, right? And the social media has allowed people to become something that they're not. So most people, they don't even know how to speak to someone in person because we do so much text on the internet.
Real talk.
So when a lot of these guys get in front of us, they don't know what to say A, B, C, D. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
It's all through the phone.
You are?
One piece of game I can give to anybody if you want to find out if a female is Diddy or not. First, in my opinion, it starts with the eye contact. She's going to let you know. If you check her out, if you examine how she's looking at you when you looking at her a certain way, if you observe it, you don't know if it's cool or not. You know what I mean? You don't have to come with no, hey, baby girl, start off small with basic conversation. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be like, you don't have to try and come off like Mr. Magnet. Start off with a regular conversation, how you doing type shit. And how she responds is going to give you the inclination if she want to be bothered or not. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this too. Let me say this. Nah, I feel like that's good. You know what I'm saying? You can come with that. You know, I used to be the motherfucker who used to have to write down. I used to have to write down what I was gonna say to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but that was middle school. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just so nervous and ain't know whatever like that. Eye contact, I can feel, but this is what I'm saying. See, here's the problem. The problem is this here. When I got you, LeVar. Hold on, let me get LeVar on. Hold on. I got you, LeVar. Let me get R2. Let me get the last word. But see, the thing is, here's the problem. The problem is, like I said, the first thing you do is get your base of income together. Get your shit together. And you know, go ahead and like I said, get your body together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like
Kevin Samuel, he's an image consultant and shit like that. I would be a street image consultant. Like I tell a nigga how to dress for the nabs. You know what I'm saying? Like if we being honest, you'll be dressing for the nabs. In order to look like this and pull a woman, you would have to be on some advanced levels. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want a real woman though, you should dress like Kevin Samuels and know how to wear a suit and tailor shit. But what I'm saying is this right here though. Going outside and if a bitch can get you to a location, if you're so open and so desperate that, you know what I'm saying, oh, she looking at me, I'm gonna go talk to her. Or she came up to me and talked to me and you just so desperate, oh yeah, my goodness. She asked you for your number, but you not understanding that this is only so that she can rob you. You understand? Because if I'm, you know, let's go back to, you know, 2012, 2010. You know, if I'm behind a bitch, if I'm managing a hoe, then I would definitely tell her ways to peep out a lame nigga and run that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't, I wouldn't say just be so, that's why I say like, you really supposed to go.
What I'm saying is not for a lame dude. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Hold on. See, here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. See, when you're telling somebody how to talk to a bitch, you have to be talking to a lame dude. Because if you're not lame, you wouldn't need a nigga to tell you how to talk to no bitch. You understand? So this is what I'm saying. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. Yes, we are talking to the lame nigga. That's what I'm saying. You should be going through the rejection phase and what works, what don't work with a bitch. You should be going through that shit during school time, you know, middle school and high school and shit like that, to where when you out of school, you know how to go step down on something that you want. You know how to read it. Oh no, that's out of my price range. That's not the type of bitch I want, or whatever like that. So we gotta let it be what it is. Like I said, so we definitely talking to simp niggas. And what I want the simp niggas to know, and this is what I'm telling y'all is, if that's your situation, this whole, I'm giving you this preamble because I want you to know that don't be no motherfucking, yeah, man, I got fucking rejected a million times, so I'm gonna kill a million bitches. Don't be that nigga who's angry because bitches don't find you attractive. So now you go online to find motherfuckers who are talking about, and that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas kill me with this black women shit. The fuck are you talking about? Like, so you saying that Chinese women don't cheat, Indian women don't cheat, Mexican women don't cheat? There are no fucking white prostitutes? What kind of motherfucking white cracker bread ass, fucking dainty ass bullshit is that? That's why I said a nigga gotta be lame as fuck to say that it is on some black women shit. Like, it ain't no badass black women with natural hair that's coming the exact way that she need to come. Fuck is these niggas talking about, man? With that weird ass shit, my nigga. Like, no, these niggas on this guy. Hold on. No, hold on. These niggas on this goddamn on this black woman shit, and that shit is lame as fuck. Like it just, like, the reason why you don't like black women is because they don't like you. You get rejected, they do you wrong, you don't, your demeanor in itself don't demand no type of respect. And just that melanin in the skin that she has, it's just too overpowering for you. Come on, my nigga. Niggas flip white bitches, my nigga. Ain't no motherfucking motherfucking championship ring or no motherfucking pride in having no white hoe. That white hoe take any nigga. Absolutely. That bitch don't know the difference between Chris Brown and Seal, R. Kelly and fucking Nelly. I have this fucking black guy. This bitch is trying to get back at her fucking daddy. And you around this whole walking around here, you're finna get married and shit. Come on, my nigga. Yeah, my nigga. So if that's your character, my nigga, get the fuck from around my channel. That's what I'm telling the nigga. If you on that black woman shit, you don't like black women shit, my nigga, get the fuck from around, my nigga. That ain't what that shit mean, my nigga. That shit so lame. Like, it blow me down. It really blow me because it's like, nah, like I fuck with the the YouTube and the internet and it's all love. But nah, my nigga, like if that's your situation to where you feel like the only women that you can get is women who are just naturally fucking flirtatious or naturally fucking nice, which is the white girl, she gonna do all the smiling in the Chick-fil-A, but the girl at Popeye, she gonna let you know if she fucking with you. It ain't gonna, that was my whole issue with the whole white situation. The white girl, the goddamn be like, yeah, fuck, it's great in that. Thank you so much. And just, with all that shit. And that don't mean nothing. That don't mean that she like you or nothing. If a black girl giving you all this attention, that means, oh yeah, she fucking with me, my niggas on, because she not gonna go up and just hug no everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So no, I'm not with that, and that need to be screamed to the highest mountain. So if that's what y'all niggas is on, like, come on, my nigga. Give a fuck if you a patron, a general, a nation speaker, whatever the fuck you is on the Patreon. Give a fuck. I'm not with that shit. I don't like that shit. Y'all niggas not finna rally behind me because black women don't find you attractive. My nigga, that ain't how we rocking. So yeah, my fault all too, but that shit get to me to a level right there, man. Go on here, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Like for me, being as a black male, I would love for me to find a black female that I vibe with that's on the same frequency, same ideas and values, that's not on this ratchet shit. And I got my eyes open for that, you know? I'm looking for that. I know what it look like. But I'm not on some, hey, let's put other races on this pedestal and black women.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? If you think about it, it's hard to find just a decent female of any ethnicity.
Real talk.
If I could find
Real talk.
a queen, I'm watching that first before anything, Latina, whatever. And I can't even be with no white girl on a relationship shit. That's
Real talk. Real talk. And like I said, and you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want, like, if a motherfucker got a preference, then that's what that is. I'm just saying, dog, if you got a preference, that's cool. I'm just saying, don't come with no motherfucking, don't come with no disparaging nothing on no black woman, dog. Like, know what I'm saying? If you like a Spanish, if you like Brazilian, whatever you like, don't come with that goddamn, you know what I'm saying? On that disrespect on no black woman shit, my nigga, because it was not them. It was you. It was you. You needed something easier. I like the black woman because I like the black woman. Hold on. I like the black woman because as they still might cheat like everyone else does, I'm saying that it's just something that you feel culturally. You feel like, oh yeah, she fucking with me right here. You know what I'm saying? And I just cannot tell that I'm just out of sync with any other culture because, you know what I'm saying? So. And I'm also saying that because the main reason why motherfuckers would get on camera and say something about a black woman is because they're say motherfucker did them wrong and that was the only one they can get and all that shit like this. Niggas who don't got no hoes or some weird ass niggas who wouldn't give a fuck if it was a white woman, a white dude, a goddamn a Brazilian dude in the wig. They wouldn't give a fuck what it was. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not how I'm rocking. So just off the top of the top, we need to speak on that. But shout out to that boy Gorilla Kid coming through heavy. You know, he don't say no word. He didn't show that love. Shout out to Gorilla Kid, man. Shout out to that boy T. T said, shout out to the nation. Most definitely. Shout out to you, T. I see you right there. Okay, Bianca came through. She's speaking. Bianca said, Nabs done lost their mind. You already know they did. Hold on. You already know they did. JP
JP came through and said, thanks for the advice. You are not obligated to give. I appreciate that love, JP. I just feel like it's really, it needs to be known. Hey, Mom, turn it down a little bit. Turn on the background, Mom.
All right.
Go ahead, Mom. Speak on it. What you got on the table?
You know, I'm fucking with the shoes, right?
Huh?
I'm not gonna get away from my I'm trying to get away from my setup because I can see the echo. But bro, first of all, congratulations, my brother.
Appreciate that.
You don't hear a lot from me. I know that. You be like, damn. But the nigga still stay on the Patreon, but I don't get a chance to be there because you know what I do.
I already know. I already know.
I don't get a chance to give you your files, nigga, but you doing your thing.
I appreciate that, man.
Let me watch my language too. Because I don't know if kids can be watching. I hope it is kids that's watching so they can hear what I'm going to say right now. First of all, black men. I'm hollering at all black men right now. Trying to go in, my brother. Black men. You know what? We have no excuses. I don't care what you think or what you think you know. Give yourself a chance because you're already put against the wall. First of all, let me point that out. You're put against the wall. So it's up to you to maintain your mind and push against the pressure that's working against you that you don't even realize that's working against you. Because you are that man. You're the original man.
That's right.
I'm not going to go into that.
That's heavy.
But you want to sit here and put places on the side, and the conversation is tonight about the black woman, right? Like,
No. The conversation is not about the black woman, but it's more of a preamble. I'm just saying this because I'm about to go in on the value of a woman, and I just want to make it clear that, you know what I'm saying, if your heart ain't in the right place, don't come on my show or my platform or my Instagram and, you know, say mean things and say nab because you really are mad at, you know what I'm saying, a girl who cheated on you, but you'll really take her back if she said, you know, I want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really trying to I want to draw a line between the Meg Thee Stallions and the Katrina Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like that type of shit. So that's really what that is. Cause we about to talk about, you know, the robots and putting silicone on robots and how if the only thing that you have to offer is sex, you gonna be beat out. You like, cause a motherfucker can say that goddamn shit. You know, nigga don't want to get no doll. Nigga gotta love the doll around. What happens when the doll, you can hit a fuck, or that bitch is like the fucking Google or what you call that Siri? Tell Nadeska to come in here. You know what I'm saying? And you can really have that, and you can put that motherfucker on random, and that motherfucker do some different shit. They can put and that's what I'm saying, because I'm about to show a video of some girls in a clinic where they just got their asses done. I'm also finna show a video of a girl that didn't pass out. Yeah, I found a girl. I got a girl who then passed out from using that rose. She didn't goddamn bust so much that she dead sleep. Nigga can't even yell at her. Yeah, she dead. So we talking about sex toys for women, and we're also talking about having artificial parts inside of a human. That's not that far from artificial parts in a fucking robot. Like, it's just what it is. So yeah, when we talk, so that's what I'm saying. if all the motherfucker brings to the table is sex, and then with the sex, you have to pay with cash, time, energy. I'm about to show, videos of, the bitch. Go ahead.
Why do you feel like I don't know what has happened between the times, but why do females feel like in order they need a fat ass to make their mark in life?
And like I said, that's what we finna talk about. And like I said, we about to segue into that. And that's why, like I said, I just wanted to make sure it was understood. If you not know, you know what I'm saying, stand up type nigga, like, then don't come with no mean shit, because I'm noticing that motherfuckers are coming and, laughing. And I don't know if they're laughing because the shit is funny or they laughing because they look at that. Like, I don't know what they laughing at. So I want to make sure it's understood that if that's what you own and shit like that, that's not what we doing here. Like, I feel like
I think that's more the young generation.
And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. It is not the young generation. It's because it's old niggas. It's old niggas that have got hold of that Instagram shit, and them motherfuckers will not let up. And them motherfuckers are letting it be known. These niggas are saying black women. They're saying black women as if that's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not now. You really doing some single out shit, because you saying that the fucking there's never been a white woman. Then they make a whole fucking series about white women killing their motherfucking husband.
Yeah, but I was
the fuck
black woman. Because I think black women need to hear this.
No, so we finna get to it. Hold on, come on. Let me look. Let me go ahead and get to the next thing and call back in. I got you. All right, now we fresh out the gate. Let's go ahead, because I wanted to get that out the way, because we need to talk serious now. We need to talk serious. Now, let's watch this video one more time. Let's watch the video, and I want us to think. Now, here it is. I see that now. I'm seeing the laughing. I'm seeing the joking words now. But we have to be serious. Who's known to use sex toys more, men or women? Let's be for real. Because I know it's a lot of good jokes, you know what I'm saying, with the robot shit, but let's be serious. Who is known to use sex toys more? So let's keep that down. Now,
just look at it. Just look at sis. I done called you 4 or 5 times. He ain't here playing with himself. Look stupid. Look at him. You a sad girl. You sad. Look at this shit. I wonder what she been doing with this. What is this? Hey! Hey! What the fuck is this?
There it is. So she didn't kill herself with the goddamn rolls. Let's get to the next thing.
I know this is what you hurt yourself. Damn girl, don't hurt yourself. I know this
I think that's a copyrighted song. Huh? So bam. So what we have there is we have women unapologetically using sex toys, and then we have them unapologetically going to get artificial softener, artificial blubber put in. I'm asking a serious question here. How far away are we from having a fucking sex robot? Men or women? I think it's funny when we talk about it for a man. When we look at this little strip robot right here, this is funny. But see, if they put a little goddamn skeleton and some damn flesh on that motherfucker and make it a dude with a goddamn 8-inch pipe on it, then social media going crazy. God, I'm finna go get mine. I know what I'm finna spend my income tax on. And we can't act like that wouldn't be the case, because you can openly. How many times have you heard about this fucking roll shit? Niggas can't openly talk about no fucking, that's what we talking about. Can't openly talk about no fucking sex, dog. But a woman can talk about, girl, all I need is this vibrator, need AA batteries. I don't need no man. Matter of fact, we going to work tonight, man. I told y'all we going to work tonight. Told y'all we going to work tonight, dog. Told y'all we going to work tonight. I came prepared tonight. I came prepared. That's the starter kit. It's a known fact that bitches have vibrators. We know that. But as soon as we start talking about, when we start talking about sex dolls, I start noticing motherfucking jokes coming out of everywhere. Here come the jokes. It's all, man, it's all these goddamn jokes and shit. When they had them sex dolls first come out, like the Kim K sex doll and shit like that, motherfuckers immediately, I only lame niggas that get that, motherfuckers started talking down immediately. But a bitch can hold her motherfucking vibrator up strong during a fucking protest, putting that bitch to the sky. Yeah, no, we gonna talk for real. We gonna talk for real. So this is what I'm saying. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. When I first seen this video of this robot, I immediately said, with the way that this robot is moving, if you put, I went straight to being a fucking mad scientist. You put a fucking vibrator, you put a goddamn silicone skeleton on that motherfucker, and you put a vibrator, a goddamn automatic moisture, automatic moisture fucking sense on that bitch, a fucking automatic goddamn heated fucking vaginal shit. And the way that these motherfuckers, we already seen cars on the road driving themselves. How far away do we really feel like we are from sex robots? They already have the shit, the Kim K, they already have that. Now they have a skeleton that can move.
How hard would it be? And like I said, it's all joke. But I'm asking the question of, let's say that, so this dog actually works. So just the same way that the skeleton, the robot body was moving, the head moved the same way. Hands can move. I'm talking about fully functional. And you control all of the dimensions. What in the fuck, what's the movie? What was the movie with Bruce Willis? And the movie with Bruce Willis, Surrogate. The movie with Surrogate. It's called Surrogate. And they were going into, pods and shit, like it looked like a fucking tanning bed. And they would, just like on Avatar, you know what I'm saying? They would be out there moving in real life. And what's to say you couldn't have, if they got a Kim K silicone body and they got a fucking robot body, we've all seen these fucking robots, the robot dog walking. We seen that fucking robot jumping up and down and jumping on the squares and shit like that. A motherfucker can play all they want to play and joke, all they want to joke. But when that shit start coming off the assembly line and a nigga don't have to do no more asking no more, I'm asking the question as a now, how do you beat the robot? A bitch is not going to turn down no real dick for no fake dick. Like, so you still gonna need, let me back up. Let me back the fuck up. Let me back up. Because honestly, to be honest, if they start making the goddamn Marcus, Mr. Marcus doll, the Lexington Steel, the Brian Pumper doll, what's to say they couldn't hit the button and just had a motherfucker picking them up and everything? You know what I'm saying? Like, then it would be about what you actually bring outside of sex. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. If you can now get better sex, now we talking about something. We talking about better sex than you would get from, a motherfucker, whatever like that. No smells, no nigga ain't got to deal with no smell. Bitch ain't got to deal with no small dick. What is it about at that point? Because when I started thinking about it, I said, like, if you really think about it, with motherfuckers having the same personality, I always say this to Brim, and just any nigga, like, dog, the reason why it's easy to be celibate is because once you get to my level of bitches, you start realizing that they're all the fucking same. Like, I'm talking about on some real shit. Like, they say the same things at the same time. They want the same thing. You can time how long it's going to take them to start calling your phone blocked. They all going to come to the house. This is why it was, once you sober-minded, this is why it's easy to follow the third S, because it's like, I know what's finna come. There is no more question about what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna fuck you, and then now you're not going to leave. You don't have to do the goddamn experiment no more. You're not gonna leave, because what I bring, the essence that I bring, is life. Because I'm still, you could be failing out here, but the fact that you still are actually trying something that no one else has the courage to try, that alone makes you attractive. You're something different. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have control of yourself on that tip. You know what I'm saying? But I know what a nab is going to do, because that's all that my experience is extensive. If multiple girls have the same personality, do the same actions, same tactics, what makes them that much more different than a fucking robot? You're gonna have to know something to walk with me on this one. Like, if I can go out and I can tell you I'm gonna put this on and I'm gonna get this bitch and I'm gonna fuck her tonight, there's no question about it. When motherfuckers don't have their own essence and their own personality, you stop looking at them like humans. The word nab in itself is dehumanizing. You know what I'm saying? Because you would think that a human wouldn't just be, look at this dumb bitch. Listen at her.
Just because I have a baby, my pussy ain't gonna be good no more. I can't talk about riding dick. I'm still riding dick. I'm still gonna do all the shit I did before I got pregnant. So why I can't rap about it?
You can call back now, Mom. I just wanted to get the message out there. You can call back. When that's the attitude, each one of them have the same fucking personality. It's uncool to be different. They have the same, listen to what's going on. They have the same goddamn ass doctor. They have the same ass doctor. They have the same titty doctor. Got the same Botox doctor. They get their weave. Get away from that. Get away from the speaker. They get their weave from the same spot. Makeup from your mom. Mom. Hello. They get their weave and their makeup from the same spot. What's real about that? I'll show you something.
Look, I'm like this to Offset, but like this though. That's not sexy. That's not sexy. I know that nigga cheated on me. Shit, look how I look.
If you can implant a personality, if you can implant a personality into a robot, we've already seen the holograms. We know how smart Siri is. If you as a nab, you already feel that you as a normal human, black, Mexican, white, Chinese, whatever, you as a woman, you know in your fucking mind that you're not attractive. You are not attractive unless you have the fake shit. You can play the fucking games how you want to play them, but if you think that they're going to have fucking sex robots out here and niggas are not going to, so a nigga drinking, popping pills, whatever he want to fuck, you're saying that when you don't answer the phone, he just going to say, fuck it, man, I'm just going to watch Pornhub. Or he finna motherfucking go try to get one of these fucking robots. You're saying that nigga won't do that? Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind being ahead of my time, but it only makes sense. It only makes sense that if there's a sex robot and that you can make that motherfucker dog, you got fucking
dudes putting wigs on.
Right.
Dudes putting wigs on and claiming that they look better. Dudes getting surgeries and claiming that they are better than a woman. How far are we from robotics? When you can put artificial shit in something to make it more sexy, how far are we from robotic sex? That's what I'm saying. Mon, am I crazy here? Where we at?
Where we at? I got the floor. Bro.
Hold on.
Okay.
No robots. And this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. Here's the thing. So hold on. We've been watching for years. For years, we've been watching women die and have horrible complications putting plastic into their body. Yet they still do it. 99.9% of you niggas in here today wouldn't give a fuck if the bitch was nothing but plastic. Everything on her was plastic. You would still fuck. And niggas is telling me that you not finna, you can't tell that this robot is a robot, and you saying that you wouldn't have sex with the silicone robot. Fully automated. You're saying that that's retarded. So Tesla got a car that drives itself. We done seen robots over here jumping on carts and shit. They got a robot dog. Siri runs the whole world. But a sex dog that actually is self-conscious, that's just crazy. Man, come on, my nigga. No, I ain't going for that. What you think, Mom?
Bro, that's all I want to say. I was never trying to hold up your time, but I want to say this thing.
Go ahead.
Like I was going to say, as far as black men, listen to me. Please listen to me. Please care about yourself. First of all, believe in your fucking self, nigga. Because if nobody gonna believe, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. I'm telling you, we got the shortest end of the stick. But I sit here and watch my brothers die every day. They sit here and do all this dumbass shit. Niggas, bro, you wanna flex, nigga, flex with your mind. Flex with that shit. It ain't about the money you get, cause you know what? You use your mind, that shit don't come. I'm a living example of that. And I'm not really trying to go on my history, but I will just to prove a point.
Yeah, and I feel on that. I feel, like I said, we're gonna talk more about. What I was saying earlier was I feel like the message that you're trying to get across, it'll be better off probably on maybe another episode. You know, we heavy on this. Yeah.
Another episode.
Yeah, another episode.
I know what you was talking about, but my thing with the guys as far as females. Let me elaborate on this. When it comes down to the females, bro, you already know in your heart, bro. If you love this woman, you gonna do right by her. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a player. You want to be a player, that was you looked at your little cousins and shit, or your older cousins and stuff, that when you brought up, like, oh, that's how it is to play the game. Bro, the game playing you. Because, first of all, if you're trying to be a player, first of all, you got to have money because you're dealing with more than one female, and they don't want your time.
Hold on, Mom. You got to bring us back. You got to bring where you. I'm trying to see where you going, Mom. You losing us. Where you going? Yeah, you losing us. You talking about being faithful, man. We on to the robots.
I'm talking about the robots.
Okay, talk about the robot. Go ahead.
I'm talking about this real man that's being consumed by the robot, the system. What you talking about? I'm just breaking it down.
And that's what I'm saying, Mom. But that's what I'm saying. Like That is a statement for.
I'm gonna keep it basic.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro, you my host, bro.
I already know it. Go ahead.
You mom. All I'm saying, it don't matter, black man or black woman. You have something that's dear to yourself. Stop letting people manipulate you and put you in other realms to which you don't supposed to go to. Trust in yourself, believe in yourself, and that's all I'm gonna leave it up like that, bro.
There it is. That's what we need, man. I appreciate that.
Believe in your goddamn self. Like you don't need nobody else telling you that shit.
That's right.
So you won't have to go through what you're going through right now.
Mom. I'm gonna let you go, but you have to answer this question.
Right,
Mom, no more. I gotta answer this question because I can't. It's the elephant in the room. Mom, you gotta tell me. Have you had anything to drink tonight? I want you to be honest with me. Talk to me.
Have I had anything to drink tonight?
Yes.
Nah.
You haven't had nothing to drink.
Me, like I always been wanting to get
No. I'm just answering the question. So you had nothing to drink. You ain't nothing to smoke.
No. I don't do none of that, bro. I'm an artist, bro. Come on.
No, but that what artists do. But I'm saying, Mom.
What we was talking about earlier, we moved on from the subject, and it kind of bounced around. But all I want to say is to everybody that's listening right now, always believe in yourself because you have that person that's going to shoot your dreams down. They shoot your dreams down. But if you don't believe in yourself, you let them do it. And that's what this podcast that you run, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I watch you, and you know I steady finding you, my nigga.
I already know it.
And I don't even be here half the time because you know what I do.
I already know it.
So, but that's the
Mom, and that's what I'm telling you, Mom. It sounds like Mom. It sound like you slurring your words. That's what I'm saying, Mom. It sounds like you slurring your words. You sound. I can't. Mom. I can't. I'm not. I can't be that person to not tell you what's going on. It sounds like you slur your words. It sound. It's just what it is, and I gotta be honest with you. Hold on one second. Hold on. Big Facts Podcast. Who this online?
I just went on the great. What's poppin', boy? Hey, bro, Cap, it is. Well, no, not Cap. I
Man, yeah, man. Go. What you think about the robots, man? Speak on it.
Hey, look, for the robot shit, like on the player shit, I wasn't feeling that shit at first, but like on some 3S shit, like shit, they could buy you a motherfucking robot, nigga.
But no, and see, and that's what I'm saying. See, immediately when you say sex doll, man, I ain't going with that shit. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it. So it's like if I'm saying it, that means it's already understood that this
in real life, like that sex doll the bin came out. You know what I'm saying? It was some automated shit. That motherfucker, the bin came out.
Yeah, talk. I'm saying that like sometimes with the government, they'll wait for a generation to become too old to make a difference. So my grandma saying something about these phones and all that, we looking at it like, man, phone is the best thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always looking at your phone. She want to look. They used to sitting at the table and talking. And now every time we come to the table, it's just phone. And the government probably had this type of technology 40 years ago. But you can only bring it once the generation that's going to make a funk about it is out of their prime. And that's why you keep the generation, that's why you keep the young against the old. You keep a fucking that's what I'm saying. Like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like when I think about this, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this is to me, when I seen this, like, hold on. But like I said, the first thing that a black man gonna think is, man, I don't wanna fuck with it because the girl gonna laugh. But hold on. How the kids don't know? No, fuck that. No. Fuck all that. I'm saying, look at how they
can walk around with dildos and roses and all kind of sexual toys that you know, they can be proud of that shit. But a nigga can't. So hold on. Hold on. The girl who just overwhelmingly, the girl can get sex whenever she wants it. She can get sex whenever she wants it, but she has sex toys. But the dude who has to ask permission to have sex, it's a taboo for him to have sex toys. That honestly, that brings me back to that same shit with the simp shit. The reason why JT can get in front of goddamn Lil Uzi and say, broke nigga say anything is tricking, because you blowing her spot up. And so what in the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was just so hit out like that.
No, man, the power just went out my goddamn street light.
Goddamn, and look, bro, have a good night, my nigga. I'm gonna try to kiss back up with the show. Hope you'll probably be ready.
All right, I got you. Yeah. The dogs ain't barking, so it can't be too much. What the fuck was that though? But yeah. So a bitch ain't finna goddamn laugh me out of having fucking tranquility and peace. The fuck? So because a bitch laughing, you not finna, like, of course she's gonna laugh. You having a fully automated Nicki Minaj fucking sex doll that will be the sluttiest Nicki Minaj, that you can actually program her to be mad today, happy today, super freaky today. This is what motherfucker, this is your sex slave. Now you actually have a self-cleaning, you know what I'm saying, fucking sex slave, and you saying that a bitch laughing is gonna make you say, nah, I ain't want that shit, my nigga. My nigga, in order to make me believe that shit, you would have to make me believe niggas don't be on the fucking down low. Bitches laugh at niggas for being funny. That don't stop niggas from doing that shit. Nigga, it's not about, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you twisting and turning the motherfucking. That's once again. That's what I'm saying. Like, dog, you living by a bitch rules. So just with that shit, it's like even further. You're living by a bitch rules that is not even giving you no fucking sex. She's not giving you no sex, but she's laughing at the fact that you're going to get sex over here. And if all you can say is that fucking robot shit, like, hold on, that fake ass shit, hold on, bitch, I got the motherfucking Lauren London model. What the fuck is going on? I got the Lauren London model. Bitch, like this, like, I put some extra ass. Nigga talking about his goddamn unit, like he talking about his fucking car got that extra ass on that motherfucker. I just got them titty put on that motherfucker. That be done like a motherfucker. And nigga be proud of his unit. And a bitch, that fake ass shit, hold the fuck up. I don't want to. Now you can say you're gonna have to come with another argument than fake. Cause I'm not gonna listen to a bitch with a whole face. Y'all ain't feeling me. Let me show you something. There it is.
So for the people who are wondering how I put my boyfriend, let me show you something. It's quite simple, actually. Some people will call this witchcraft and catfishing. I call it arts and craft. I had to get him somewhere. It had to be done. So I put on a little bit of makeup, just a little bit though. Now it looks wrong. It looks wrong to some people what I've done. But it works at the end. So what's the problem?
Well, shit.
So for the people who are wondering how I pull my boyfriend, let me show you something. It's quite simple, actually. Some people will call this witchcraft and catfishing. I call it arts and craft. I had to get him somewhere. It had to be done. So I put on a little bit of makeup, just a little bit though. Now it looks wrong. It looks wrong to some people what I've done. But it works at the end. So what's the problem?
There it is. So I don't want to hear one more time.
So for the people who are wondering how I pull my boyfriend, let me show you something. It's quite simple, actually. Some people will call this witchcraft and catfishing. I call it arts and craft. I had to get him somewhere. It had to be done. So I put on a little bit of makeup, just a little bit though. Now it looks wrong. It looks wrong to some people what I've done. But it works at the end. So what's the problem?
Come on, my nigga. We're going to be honest right here. Come on, my nigga. We're going to be honest. I don't want to hear nothing about no fake shit. When we talking about why this is not good, when we talking about why it's not good, I don't want to hear nothing about it's fake. I don't want to hear that fake shit. Come on, miss me with that fake shit. That's what I'm saying. Miss me with the fake shit, because in order for you to goddamn stand on that fake shit, goddamn shit, you better be coming just like this hoe right here without the makeup. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's not the right one. Hold on, I thought that was the other one. Is my shit doing that? Look at this shit here. Look at that. I want to know what the fuck is the before daddy? What is the before daddy?
That's a nigga that was the first.
That gotta be. Is that my? I don't see how they could be. But that's what I'm saying. Like, dog, don't come at me with no goddamn. That's fake. That fake ass shit. No, hell no. Shit, fuck no. If we was going off of not fucking with no fake shit, what the fuck? Your hair's not real. That makeup is fucking witchcraft. Your titties have plastic in them. You just had a fucking whole surgery to take that shit out your stomach, which is gonna come back just like Shekinah Joe. You got motherfucking all kind of plastic and shit in your ass. What do you mean fake? So we're not supposed to go to, yeah, you can fuck with some fake shit, but not that fake. Oh, hold on. So now we have to go to, I would think the argument would be, how you gonna fuck with a robot over having a relationship? Well, hold on. What relationship are you talking about?
Boy, them stimulus done dropping. They must done spun all them motherfucker, boy. Cause ain't nowhere in the hell they acting like that over no goddamn chicken. Boy, that goddamn Popeye, that be good and all, but goddamn, boy. And I went to thinking, what did they do to make these girls so goddamn mad?
We got more.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. You called social service on me, so what? So what? Do you remember that? Okay. Okay, and what you want to do about it? I knocked your ass out right here right now, period. You out here going in jail, you scared somebody.
A woman hands her the baby and she runs.
That woman turned out to be a 14-year-old mother who was seen here in this video walking up to the counter of the El Patron restaurant, claiming she found the infant girl.
All she asked for was help and that she had found her for you, man. The lady there on you very much. Go ahead. Is this here? Go.
I got you, baby. Let go of her. Let go of her head. Damn. Let go of her. Man, both of y'all let go of each other's shit. Just get up off my head. Come on, y'all. Y'all some hoes. Don't hold her motherfucking hand. Don't hold her hand. You want to hold her hand. Don't hold her hand. Nobody was holding her hand. What's wrong? Bitch, don't hold her hand.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad, Mom.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My dad's in jail and I miss him.
Hey, on my dad.
To me, motherfucker, you talking shit to the wrong motherfucker.
Can you ask her to back up, please?
Now, don't tell me, ma'am, I will back up because you are the new manager. But these hoes gotta go.
No, your whole ass gotta go.
That bitch, I'll smack the shit out of you.
Why are you calling? Okay. Come on, do it. Do it. Oh, yeah, my face.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am.
All right. Oh, see.
Ma'am.
Oh shit. Oh shit. So as I said, man, when we start talking about, and that's what I'm saying, like, my nigga, I would need for you to first be able to combat your desires. That's the first thing. You need to be able to combat your desires so that you can understand, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a lot of ways to get fucked up badly. All of your progress gone. If I allowed this phone to be a phone where niggas can call and tell me how much they lost because of a relationship, we would never get through with the shit. So that's why I'm saying when we start talking about robo goddamn sex, it shouldn't be no jokes. A motherfucker can throw jokes like, and all that funny shit, but once you cut into it, it's like you would be a fucking fool. You would be a fucking fool not to fuck with one of these motherfucking robots. There's no motherfucking threat of harm. Then motherfuckers say, well, what if robot take over the world? They'll start sounding retarded because everybody's cool with robots until now you put robots in between a bitch and a nab in her only way of feeding herself, which is using her pussy. The robots are only a threat to a fucking nab. There is no woman who a fucking robot is going to be able to compete with.
A real woman will give you a fucking whole pamphlet full of goddamn shit that robot cannot do. But a nab, when you see her telling you why you shouldn't get the robot, you looking like, oh, whoa, oh, which one of y'all is the... It's actually a fucking competition between who's real and who's fake. You just said you have no remorse that you fucked niggas over and lied to them about who the fuck you was. Under false pretenses, you got into a relationship and you had no motherfucking worries about that. But like I said, you need to pay attention to the nabs that feel like those robots, those sex robots, need to be fought against, because it's just like JT fighting against niggas telling Uzi, nigga, you paying for a hoe. You tricking, nigga. A robot it poses no threat to a woman, because that's not all that they bring. So I felt like that was very, very, and like I said, the further we get down the line, the more realistic that shit will become. Like I said, I would not be surprised if these motherfuckers already have some goddamn test units. I don't see how they wouldn't have test units. They got robots, they got sex dolls. Why wouldn't they put them together? That'd be a fucking Fortune $1 million company. You got a nigga on this bitch worshiping a whole feet. Like, niggas are you serious? Yeah, come on with that bullshit. So that was that. I really wanted to speak on that, man. And as far as the, how just watching the comments, once this come out tomorrow, watching the comments, watch the fucking accounts that fight against that goddamn robot. It will be the accounts that really feel like their pussy is this right here. Hold on, Jasmine. Hold on, Big Home. Look here, Jasmine. Look here, Big Home. Let me talk to you. When we talking about, like I said, that what you just said ain't realistic. What you said is not realistic, and that don't sound smart at all. My hand is free. Fuck the robots. You saying that a nigga would rather beat his meat than to have a fucking Lauren London sex robot? That don't make no sense, Jasmine. That don't make no sense. Have you been drinking tonight too? Y'all niggas is on y'all level tonight, ain't it? What the hell is going on? My hand is free. What the fuck are you talking about? We talking about a goddamn Lauren London fucking robot that has fucking fucking a water reserve for extra sloppy toppy. Nigga, you can make that bitch squirt if you want to. What are you talking about, my nigga? Come on, my nigga. Don't do that, my nigga. Don't do that. We not like I said, like one thing is we not gonna act like niggas. And once again, I don't like, who are you trying to impress? Who the fuck are you trying to impress? Like, if you said, man, can't nothing got, if you would have said, man, fuck that shit, I fuck my girl for free, I would have been like, I have to respect that, because I would then assume that you have a real woman. But you saying that you would rather use your hand than walking in the house and saying, Siri, I feel like fucking tonight. And then this motherfucker coming at bitch and it's twerking and the ass is moving. You seen how this fucking ass move, because you didn't see these motherfucking strippers with the ass shots. You didn't see how that ass moved. Come on, my nigga. We not finna do that, my nigga. No, my nigga. I'm not talking about no 1,000, because first of all, here it is. First of all, what if it was free? A nigga throw a price in there because I'm not finna spend. No. What we talking about right now? Hold on. What we talking about is a choice. And you said between your hand and a robot, you would rather your hand, and that's a fucking lie. That's not realistic. I'm not with that. Take the money out of it. Let's say it's free. I'm a human. I'm not fucking no robot, be home. Now you lying, my nigga. Oh no, Jasmine. I gotta get you for that one, be home. I can't do that. I can get gorgeous women. That don't mean much to me. I can't do that, Jasmine. I can't do that, be home. You went too far on that one. You went too far on that one, be home. Because all I ask a nigga to do, my nigga, all I ask you to do is keep it real. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I'm not with that faking shit. Like, that's not realistic, my nigga. It's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? You're not being real. And then you say you can get gorgeous women? What? That's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? You know what, Jasmine? Since that's the case, Jasmine, send your Instagram up, my nigga. I told nigga, man, ain't nobody getting spared tonight. Send your Instagram up, Jasmine. Send your Instagram up. Send it up. Send it up. Because all I was trying to say was that this is something that threatens the goddamn, that threatens the nabs. And you going to some shit with some, I got really bad bitches, my nigga. I goddamn nigga like a man, nigga. I beat my dick like a man, fuck nigga. Fuck you think this is, nigga? I don't fuck no motherfucking robot, nigga. I look like Will Smith to you, nigga. A bit. So who the fuck am I then, my nigga? I'm just, like I said, we don't come here to flex. We come here to speak real. That's why I'm giving it to you real. So turn in your Instagram and we're gonna see what's going on. Let me see. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Okay. USAX. I got you. Hold on. Ain't nobody safe, my nigga. We gotta, you gotta keep it real at all times. We don't do that, dog. We gonna keep it real. All right. All good. Like I said, that's that. And he back on just like that. That's all I be asking, dog. Like, I just be wanting to know nigga temperature. He put it on the line. It's on the line. It's official. See how Jasmine just got his shit took and gave right back, because that's all it takes. That's all. Just a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his shit check out. You know what I'm saying? His shit check out. You know what I mean? And then his shit check out. He's not one of them niggas. So I fuck with that. Salute to Jasmine. But yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all no, like I said, that's what it about. Like, I feel like that's all a nigga should have to do. That's all I be needing to see. Like, okay, yeah, I see who it is. That's him. That's him. That's respectable. That's respectable. He there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it should go. Hey, what's your IG? Bam, boom. I see you verified. It's all good. We back to the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, like I said, man. As far as it go, I feel like obviously when we talk about relationships, obviously you're not gonna have a relationship unless you weird as fuck. You wouldn't have a relationship with a robot. You want a relationship with a human. What I was saying was, if you're dating a nab, you're not dating a human. She's asking you for money. She's putting you in fucked up situation. You getting caused stress. I think that would be a step up. But the main thing was, this would be a very good way to uphold the 3 S's. You got your robot right there. So if you just, man, you know what? I want a goddamn, and everything is in house. You ain't got to worry about no nigga coming through the back door, her going outside the apartment fighting with another bitch, and some nigga come shoot out that motherfucker. Her calling the police on a fucking rape charge, fake rape charge, domestic violence charge. So if you dealing with a nab, this will be a step up. But if you're dealing with women, then obviously it's a step down. But as far as the 3 S's go, I felt like this would be extremely helpful. Extremely helpful. Because you wouldn't, like I said, you would actually be getting the sex that you crave. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what that was. But I thought it also would make the nab have to step her game up, because once you can get a robot that is fine as fuck, and the robot has the same shit she has. She got fake titties. She got fake ass. She got fake hair. She got a face that ain't hers. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? What would be the fucking difference? So I felt like that was a really, really good thing to talk about. And we'll keep track of that also. We'll keep track of that and see how that do. Now, the next thing up on the table. Who this on the line?
What's up, man? It's Ken, man.
Ken on the line. I thought dude was Moon.
What's going on, man?
Speak to me, man. What you think about it?
Man, yo.
But you still flesh. I'm like, come and put that pussy on me. Don't be running from me.
I fucked up. Hold on. Go ahead. Say it again.
But you know what I'm saying? I was saying, dude, Jasmine and stuff that was saying how he wouldn't be, part of that move, that whatever the case may be. I agree with him. I agree with him to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what.
Hold on. We got a very important comment. We have a very important comment in the motherfucking thing. Hold on.
I already know what you're talking about.
No, because shout out to Candy. Now, let's talk about this, Jasmine. What you got to say about this? This is the whole thing. My issue with your statement was that a nigga had to just, nigga, fuck that. And it's like, hold on. Because a girl can brag about how well her vibrator works. But just as soon as a nigga try to do something to preserve his 3 S's, fuck that shit, my nigga. But you weren't saying nothing against the 3 S's. You were just saying a hand is better. And that's just not true. But shout out to Candy for keeping it real. That's more than anything. That's what I'm about. It's just let's keep it real, just down to the shoe sock. You know what I'm saying? Down to the, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? How do you really feel? And that's all I'm talking about. Like, dog, if a motherfucker seen a real full body Roxy Rental, a Beauty Dior, Cherokee, you can get any one of these fucking sex robots. They got automatic heating, automatic moisture. A nigga saying what? Bullshit, my nigga. I just can't believe that. I just do not believe a nigga is not gonna fuck no goddamn cause like I said, once them bitches started putting that fucking rubber and that fake shit in their body and on their body, the line became skewed. And a motherfucker can play as much as they want to play, but them motherfuckers hit the goddamn scene. Shit. Shit. But go ahead, finish what you were saying.
But no, man, like I was just saying, man, like, here's how the game has already been set up. And what you're saying is the future, bro. Like, that's the future on how things is going to end up being, you know what I'm saying, 30, 40 years from now. Yeah, it's all taboo and, you know, people, you know, don't want to say nothing about it, or they try to act like that's something that they would never even consider. But 30 years, 30, 40 years from now, it's going to be there. And it's already been set up. Because like you were saying earlier, on how these dudes are sitting behind computer screens, don't even know how to talk to girls and stuff like that. Like, that's the world today, man. These dudes' wings are being clipped out here. You got boys at school that's scared to be boys, that's scared to do things that boys are traditionally do to get a girl's attention and see if a girl like them. That they can't even do no more on the threat of sexual harassment, on the threat of going to jail, on the threat of, you know what I'm saying, being expelled from school, you know, being sued or whatever the case may be. So boys are scared to really do stuff like that anyway. And then you got the internet, you got the computer, you got the phone. So boys don't even know how to use their mouthpiece. Like, they don't know how to go and ask no girl for their number.
Real talk.
Man, like, what up?
I mean, real talk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember, you know, they just telling my age whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I remember, man, like, you had to go prepared with a pen and paper, you know what I'm saying? To ask
real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Talk about it.
And, like, really, you know what I'm saying, spit, you know what I'm saying, in order to get that. Kids nowadays, boys nowadays, even girls, too. Girls don't even know how to take advantages from boys nowadays just because of how everything has been, you know what I'm saying, distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is so inappropriate, you know what I'm saying, to do this. If you talk to a girl, you gotta talk to her this way, or else you disrespect her. If a boy talks to you this way, you know what I'm saying, he disrespecting you if you don't, you know what I'm saying, do a certain thing, whatever the case may be. So I'm just saying that to say the younger generations, especially men, their wings have already been clipped, so they feel like their wings have been clipped. You know what I'm saying? So you take all that and then you bundle that up with technology. You know what I'm saying? With stuff that's already there. They already got us trained for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you say. If you say that you're not gonna fall into that technology trap, then you must not have a cell phone right now.
Real talk. Real talk. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what?
You must not play Xbox. You must not use a computer. You must not have, you know what I'm saying, a smart vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, because all that's technology, and they already got the technology full of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Jump on Amazon right now. That's one of the biggest, you know what I'm saying, retailers of sex toys right now is Amazon.com. People think Amazon.com just selling, you know what I'm saying, birthday gifts and stuff like that. Nah, they are the largest retailer right now. That's the only reason why they kill Walmart, because Walmart won't sell adult toys and Amazon will.
Oh!
Yeah, no talk. You know what I'm saying? And they got the most high-tech shit. You can, I don't care what role, what gender, what whatever your pleasure.
Hold on, Pete. Hold on. Jasmine, do not mix. Do not. No, we gonna debate intellectually. We're not gonna goddamn play that NAB game. That's NAB shit. You understood what he said. What he said was you must not have a cell phone, meaning that you didn't move forth with technology.
It makes your life
That's all he was saying. Dog, if it's not you, then that's fine. And you don't have to keep reiterating that shit either. I'm just saying, if you're not gonna come with a sophisticated point, we're not gonna argue like no nails. I'm purposely missing a point. You know what he was talking about? Talking about the smart car, the smartphone, and all these smart things. That's to say that technology moved forward and we moved with it. We don't move the way our grandmas and our grandpas do. We don't. We totally different people the way we move. They move so much slower than we do. So as I'm saying, like what he's saying is don't act like hold on. Man, yeah, why the hell you should have been called in? We could have been goddamn handle goddamn. Yeah, but
I'm always ready to say some knowledge, bro. I'm telling you.
Real rock.
That shit, you go on Amazon right now, and like I said, you can find anything for your pleasure, and guess what? They got an app that go with it, bro. Download that shit to your phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, set your personal settings and shit, put a timer to it, and all that shit like that. That's learning you. That's learning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your phone doing that now, you know what I'm saying? I could be going down the street, and they tell me, oh, you is about to pass, you know what I'm saying, McDonald's. And you know what I'm saying? They got a two for $5 special, whatever, because they know that that's what I like, or whatever the case may be. That's what artificial technology is, you know what I'm saying? It's already here. It's already there. So once they just couple and combine it, which they can do that already. They've already done it. You know what the biggest setback and the reason why it's not taking off like you would imagine? It's our training, bro. It's the human mind's training. And that's on every piece of technology. Any type of technology that comes forth, you got to train the human mind to accept it. You got to train the human mind to use it going forward. You know what I'm saying? Period. Perfect example, right? Look at your debit card, right? Remember back in the day before the debit card had the chip on it? You know what I'm saying? All right. It was just a swipe. It was just a magnetic swipe. We was one of the last countries in the world to adopt the chip. You know what I'm saying? You know why? It ain't because we didn't have the technology. It ain't because we didn't know how to do it. Because we were scared it was going to be difficult to train the consumer on inserting the chip rather than just swiping a card. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? But once they got us trained to do it, you know, it's second nature, it's not a big deal. And I remember during that time, people used to be complaining, oh, man, I got to insert my chip. It was a big deal. Now I don't think about it. And it's going to be the same way with any technology, but especially, like you said, the advent of sexual AI robots. Come on, man. Come on.
That's what I was, and I'm like, hold on. Like, look, hold on. That's my biggest thing, and I got PTSD on that. And we just saw that with how I went crazy with that jazz and shit. But I redeemed it. But it's just because I really truly have a problem with people telling me that 2 + 2 does not equal 4. I don't give a fuck if you with it or not. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm saying you don't see that shit become. As soon as its existence alone means that it's going to be a change in social engineering. Because now a motherfucker is going to have to work harder. The nabs are going to have to work harder. A nigga's going to see a fucking stripper with real ass and no flaws, see that robot twerking, and they not going, are you serious? These niggas are fucking dudes with wigs on. What the fuck? Like, what are we talking about? Now all of a sudden, bullshit. These motherfuckers doing a whole bunch of weird ass shit. A fucking robot? And once again, if it's a sex toy, why in the fuck would a nigga be so fucking, hell no. Why would a nigga be so against it when a woman at any time can come in the chat and say, hell yeah, my goddamn vibrator keep me focused. But as soon as a nigga say some shit about a sex doll in the future, man, that goddamn, like, nah, my nigga. No, I want my people to have open minds. And that's what really throw me like, hold on, my nigga. Like, no, I know you might not just be all the way with what I'm saying, but to act like it's just retarded, you're like, hold on, whoa, I feel like I'm back in Daphne or some shit like that. We can't do that. We gotta be open-minded. Go ahead.
No, bro. I totally agree with you, man. And that's the thing. We need to see trends, and it's not even just in technology. Especially we as black people, we need to pay attention to that anyway. So that's why we always behind when it comes to technology, when it comes to the business curve. You know what I'm saying? Investing in new technologies and stuff, right? We don't tend to pay attention to that, but you just need to pay attention to that, you know what I'm saying, from a technology aspect and a social engineering aspect as well, man. Like, it's already there, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Technology's there. Come on, that's a huge consumer base, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody gotta get more pussy, right? Everybody like to have sex, right? So why wouldn't somebody, you know what I'm saying, make a robot that could please everybody and they could sell one unit to everybody? At least they
Hold on, real quick. It's a lot of messages being retracted, messages deleted. What's going on right now? Look what Big Homie said. Look what Big Homie just said. That's what I want, my nigga. All the way down the line. Y'all know how I'm running it. Like, we don't do no shameful shit because we ain't doing nothing that's shameful. Nigga don't go out about niggas is fucking like on some real deal, some right shit. Big Homie just said, I ain't gonna lie. That bitch had me at the app adjusting temperatures. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my nigga, he's speaking the truth.
They got apps, bro. I see it, man. They got apps, Bluetooth control type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, like, I ain't saying, everybody's gonna run out and, gotta do that, but no. But if you're saying that you're not gonna, or you can't see the benefit of taking advantage of that type of technology, then you'll be great.
Okay, GK, I see you, GK. Yeah, that real talk. That's what I said. But yeah, that I appreciate you so much for calling in, man. That's all I needed was, because I gotta have nigga keeping it real. Let me get on to the next thing. I appreciate that. All right. All right. So we got that out the way. I knew it was gonna be a little struggle, but we still got through it. All right. Now, I want for us to look at this right here.
KRS-One break it down like this. It may not be all the way, but he said the hip, when you hip to something, that's knowledge. You're getting hip to something. Hop movement. So it's supposed to be a avenue for you to speak knowledge so that you can get the knowledge and then move the culture forward. It may not be how he said it, but that's how he broke down hip hop. So when I think about hip hop, like back in the day, I'm thinking about KRS-One, Nas, Public Enemy. Back in that time when they speaking they pain and my man's NWA. I about to say NWA. They was talking, but they was speaking against the police, after police and all this. So to me, it began as a way for them to express their feelings.
On the injustice.
And the injustice that's been going on. I'm gonna tell you, I know y'all probably heard of JT the Bigger Figure, right?
Yeah.
JT the Bigger Figure confirmed during one of the Savior's Days events, and Wise Intelligent confirmed the same thing. He said that, I forgot who he was working for. I don't know if it was public. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I can't think of the name right now, but he was on a label, and this is when he started to, start to listen to the minister, getting the final call and things, and they trying to clean his image and his messes up. And he said that the head dude came down and said, you ain't gonna put a little bit more killing in there, a little bit more robbing in there. So he said that the people that was over him literally came and wanted that said.
Oh, literally said.
Yeah, wanted them to talk about killing, wanted them to talk about robbing because they know what's gonna sell. So it was the labor that came down. So even when you coming in and you want to say something positive, they telling you up top that it's not gonna sell. Which takes me to a point, I don't want you to lose the question, but this is brother online. He runs Big Facts podcasts. It's two of them. It's one brother's out of Atlanta, and it's another brother, I think the brother out of Atlanta, brother Ayo Nation. And he calls it the rap trap. And the rap trap is when you come in and you're noticing that the violence is what makes you go viral. The beefing is what makes you boom. And I've been hearing some recent interviews, I ain't gonna mention no names, that some managers, you know, want rappers to beef with one another because they know this gonna make it go viral. This gonna make it, and behind the scene, y'all know it's fake, but then the people are thinking that it's real. But what you're not realizing is the youth don't know it's fake. And so when the youth is following your so-called blueprint, they out there really beefing with each other, really shooting each other, saying, yeah, this is what's gonna make us go viral. But anyways, he talks about the rap trap being when you come in and you gangster and you thugging and you out there in the streets. When you really start to mature and change your mind, it's hard to, because if you stop that lifestyle, your audience is gonna drop. True. You're gonna lose your viewers. You're gonna lose. It's kind of like when what's my man name? The light-skinned dude who recently started talking positive about peace and all that.
NLE?
Yeah, NLE. You know, he started to go a little bit, you know, positive, and I saw people in the comment section, man, this nigga on this positive stuff. Nigga, ain't nobody trying to hear that nigga get back to the and then he eventually, honestly, he's starting to get back into talking about the street stuff. So it's kind of like a trap, like, dang, I'm coming in, now I'm making the money. My lifestyle, this money that I'm getting is from me talking about the trap. And then I gotta upkeep this lifestyle. So if I start talking positive, number one, my image is gonna be destroyed, depending on how hard I was portraying myself. Exactly. And I'm gonna lose the viewers, which means I'm gonna lose the money. So sometimes somebody may be maturing and may want to level up, but financially they can't because they know that ain't gonna sell.
That's why people don't need to have no damn kids at a young age. Bitch be 25 talking about I gotta take my kids to school in the morning. And girl, you is young. The fuck? I'm going to bed. What? It's time to go to the club, sis. The fuck is you talking about?
I'm so done.
Anyway, anywho.
Something is wrong with you.
Friend, you are too young to be worried about a child.
I am not young. I'm 29 years fucking old.
Exactly. You're 29 years young. Too young for a child.
I love my job. What could you do, Mom?
I know. I'm just saying. She could miss one day of school, bro.
No, she cannot.
Yes, she can. She could miss one day, friend.
No.
One day of school is not going to kill the child.
Okay,
Damn.
But what difference is it going to make? I've been with you all weekend.
No, you didn't. You got here Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and then you're leaving Sunday, so today don't count.
Sunday night. I'm leaving Sunday night.
Can you leave Monday morning?
No, I can't. It doesn't work like that. It's transferring the time over. I'm here in the Pacific Coast. When I get to the East Coast, it's going to be Ford. I have to go,
Friend, it's COVID. She don't even need to be going to school around all them sick-ass kids. She can stay home.
Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy. Straighten.
Straight but straightening. Ain't nothing get straight but straightened. But these teeth is straightened. Straighten it. No, seriously, guys. Tell her daughter coming today at school. Did she even vaccinated? She don't need to be at school around other people.
Joe Biden said.
Love you as a sis, not bisexual. Oh,
my trip is booked, friend. I'm leaving.
No, what time are you leaving?
Tonight at 10. I have to be at the airport at 9.
Then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Cardi B.
I know, but somebody like initiated that. That's why he's saying that.
No, I'm just happy.
Okay. Can we go to that one?
What time is your flight?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Then you gotta be the airport at 7. Oh my God.
For some food. What are we gonna eat right now? Where are we
Bro.
gonna eat at?
I got something for you to eat.
Cereal? Cereal.
Applesauce. It's downstairs. I have those little.
Look, I'm like this. I'm like.
For you, man. The lady there all for you off right now. You see? Go ahead. You see? Go. So, don't leave it, man. Don't leave it. Of course. I got you, baby.
Let go.
To me, motherfucker, you talking shit.
KRS-One, break it down like.
Here it is. Here it is. And see, I know they're gonna ban me for that goddamn music. All right, y'all get the point. So let's get into it. A woman marrying 2 men. I think it's important to see those men because they really do look like they would rather just get married to each other. Let me see if I can play some more of it so y'all can see what's going on. Honestly, I think that's a fucking joke, but they have a whole fucking wedding ceremony, so I don't know. But obviously, I guess you can tell by the way I talk, I'm not no new generation motherfucker on no goddamn, like, just because they say it's cool to do nowadays, it's cool to do, because it's not. A woman can't do what a man can do. A woman having 2 husbands, how the fuck does that work? I thought the reason why, a husband had multiple wives, it was because like he can provide for multiple households. And then I'm hearing, if you a real polygamist, then you don't even have each wife has their own house. You know what I'm saying? It's not everybody in one house. Each wife has their own fucking house. This new world where if a man can do it, a woman can do it, it's fucking retarded. Like, you have to be penetrated. A man doesn't. It's very fucking simple. You have to carry a child. A man doesn't. I really feel like it's common sense on some shit, but motherfuckers came back around with this shit. Yeah, like what the fuck is that? Like, a nigga can't. So if a man gets down for a woman, she has the right to say, oh, No, it's not the right time. If a nigga does that, he's the most horrible motherfucker on the planet. This whole gender reversal shit, it reminds me of this shit right here. Yeah, that would remind me of. That would remind me of. Even though, let's go and talk about it, man. If we're gonna talk about it, let's go and talk about it. Should a woman work? Should a woman work? Should it be set in stone? Obviously, a woman's gonna have to work if it's not enough money coming in. But I'm saying, just as a general rule, should it be a woman is supposed to work in the household, or is it the woman is supposed to play her position? And I've said this multiple times. I am with that woman being a homemaker, taking care of the politics of the home. That's her job, to make sure everybody gets where they need to go. She's the orchestrator. If you work in a fast food restaurant or a diner or whatever the fuck like that, they have somebody called an expediter, who, this goes here, that goes there, that type of shit. I feel like she'll be better in that position than I feel like that's a functional family. Man go to work, bring the money in, woman handles the home life with the children, make sure that she is the man. And it sounds hypocritical, because earlier I just said that woman that got on that show and talked about how the nigga asked her, what do you bring to the table? And she said, I'm gonna be real sexy when you get home, and I'm gonna make sure you feel like a man, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I said that shit was stupid. But now I'm saying, in a household, I feel like the woman should play that position. The difference is I don't believe in Americanized weddings. So when she's being his piece, she's being his piece for life. She knows that when she gave up her career and shit like that, it was because I trust that him in the future is going to be like him right now. I trust that he's not going to, beat me in the future because he feels like I don't have a job, I don't have nothing, so I can't leave him because I'm financially dependent upon him. That's what I'm saying. That's why marriage was such a big deal. That's why they didn't get divorced. I heard, it's crazy because I heard AVYBE earlier. AVYBE, shout out to AVYBE, man. AVYBE was saying that when the marriage license was first made, it was to say that the man owned the woman. He owned her and shit like that. But now you signing on that marriage certificate. Now you just put, it's you saying, I trust that she's going to be how she is right now in the future. And that's just too big of a fucking wager, because why I told y'all about the nigga who played Mini-Me, the little midget dude who played Mini-Me. This motherfucker, fuck sports model, whatever the fuck, got him to marry her. And in California, you have to be married at least 3 years in order to get any alimony or anything from the person. She divorced him the day after their third year anniversary. So we know this shit get gangster, and that's what I'm saying. Once you sit back and watch the world, I'm not looking at the world from rose-colored glasses, like, oh man, I just can't wait to be married. You know, I guess women have that whole thing where if you get married, that's your Cinderella story, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have none of that shit. Like, I don't feel like marriage ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like that is all for the fucking woman. And so I'm saying I'll give you that. And this is why I say you gotta say this on the first date type shit. Like, yeah. And this is what me and Katrina last night, this is where the shit got misunderstood, I think, because I was saying then that you need to tell motherfucker up front what's going on all the way down the line. But last night we were talking about, you know, being young and chilling and shit like that. And, you know, when a girl come over to chill, you don't just have to say, hey, we're going to start off with some oral, then we're going to do missionary, then we're going to end with back shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of want it to happen organically. But I feel like now being 30 plus, neither one of us have no time to waste. So if I don't believe in Americanized weddings, and it got to be a better way to say that. Was that westernized? Would westernized be better? If I don't believe in westernized weddings, I don't believe in that shit signing my fucking rights away. I believe in we both love each other. We don't need the government to validate our love. So that's why I find it crazy that AVYBE was talking about, you know, he go in a little bit harder, but like, we're not doing no signing the shit. We're not signing the motherfucking thing. We're going to do the wedding. We're going to do the reception. We're going to do the walk down the aisle, jump over the broom, best men, the flower girls, the whole thing. But ain't no signing no paperwork. Ain't no paperwork on shit. And I feel like if she ain't with that, y'all don't need to wait until y'all been dating for 5 years to be clashing on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been living together for 2 years. No, day one, I'm not with that shit. And like I said, if she want to say some shit like, I was raised by my father a certain way and I just don't give head, and I want to get that out the way right now, like, that's y'all respecting each other's time and saying, like, I'm not out here playing anymore. When we was in our teens and our 20s, we was just out here playing and experimenting. Now, if we're getting into a relationship, it's because it's a fucking business move. At 30 plus, we all got kids. We all got children and shit like this. If you don't, my nigga, handle your business. And if you don't got no felony and no kids, my nigga, you need to be a millionaire at this point. But we all 30 plus and we all got kids and shit like that. This shit ain't about no, like, I feel like it definitely should be some emotion in it. I think that's understood, like love and shit. But as far as like that playing shit, like, nah, we not just fucking no more. We're not, like, at this point, everybody that we fuck with, we need to be able to see these people seriously as our partners down the line. If not, then it's like, then it needs to be already established that we just doing this for physical release. And that's what I'm saying. Getting into that is some other shit, because you can't really just find motherfuckers who will stick to that. A bitch or a nigga might come in and say, "Oh yeah, I'm just here for the sex. I don't want nothing serious. I just got out of a serious relationship. I don't want none of that." But here it is, motherfuckers. It's like that dude that Grump was showing y'all. Make sure y'all go to Young Grump YouTube channel. Make sure you go to Conversation with Me podcast. I'm gonna actually be on there doing the Without Google show, CWM podcast on YouTube. But Young Grump showed a clip of Player Club when that dude had followed Lisa Ray to her house. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga then said that we're gonna just keep this shit on the sexual level by call only, and now this nigga stalking you, or the other way around. So it just get real confusing the older you get. And that's why I say, like I said, this is my whole shit. When we come on this motherfucker, we not shoe showing for nobody. We saying real shit. And that's if I feel somebody saying something, you know, that they really don't live by, that shit offend me. But let's be for real with this shit. Like a nigga, like you should be getting your money together, getting your body together so that you can go get you a 22, 23-year-old. I'm just gonna be for real, my nigga. Like if you got the money and you got your physical right, well, really, if you got the money, you know what I'm saying? The physical, that's just some extra shit. But if you got the money, you shouldn't have to date no motherfucker that's your age. If you 50 years old with some money, you should be looking for like a 30-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Because like I got my shit together. I ain't gotta get no motherfucker out the church. I can get me one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I would say, get your money together, be fierce in your ambition, and get a fucking 22-year-old. Get a bad bitch at 30-something. You know what I'm saying? Or whenever you get your money right. You 40 years old, get you a 22-year-old. I think that would be the goal. A nigga say that he 40 and he got his M's up and he going to date a 45-year-old. That shit just don't seem real to me. That don't seem real to me. I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? Somebody let me know. I'm trying to see if I'm lying or not. I'm just saying. And that's what I'm saying. So, and as a woman, these motherfuckers can tell you all they want to tell you. Like this bitch right here. See, this is why I told y'all. This hoe right here.
This is why people don't need to have no damn kids at a young age. Bitch be 25 talking about.
Yeah, my nigga. That motherfucker right there look like a fucking dude. That look like a fucking dude right there. That look like a fucking dude with a goddamn wig on, my nigga. I'm being for real. That look like a fucking dude. That look like a fucking dude. But a bitch like that, you know what I'm saying? You hanging around a hoe like that just want to have fun. But bitch, you know what the fuck it is. At 25, bitch, you on the wrong side. You on the wrong side of you. You on the wrong side of you. Like, and that's why I salute Kevin Samuels. That nigga is saying it how it is. He's saying it how it is. And that's why women would want to go up there and see how they stack up. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be brutally honest. I think all women are vain to an extent to where they want to look good. That is their value, is how they look. As a man, you can look like Seal and have a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? But a bitch like that who gonna have you in a club and is going to tell you which dude to take serious, which dude to respect, and which dude to disrespect. How many times you think this dude looking bitch right here then told her homegirl that nigga ain't rich enough or whatever the fuck? And it might have been a good dude, but because she was hanging with the dude looking bitch, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker ain't studying you no more. And now you out here struggling with your goddamn child. You have to be able to hear a demon and a devil when you know what I'm saying? When you hear them, you got to be able to identify them when you hear it. This ain't no positive shit coming out this dude looking bitch mouth.
This is why people don't need to have no damn kids at a young age. Bitch be 25 talking about I gotta take my kids to school in the morning. And girl, you is young. The fuck? I'm going to bed. What? It's time to go to the club, sis. The fuck is you talking about?
Hold on. Somebody just said, unless she got millions too. A woman with money is not a dude with money. A woman like Wendy Williams, if she gets a supermodel, I guess it goes both ways, but it's like if Wendy Williams or Oprah get them a fucking, a men's swimsuit model, motherfuckers are already looking at it for what it is. Like they're using that lady. Kevin Federline, he caught a lot of that shit with Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be on your head about that shit. A woman with millions, and that's what I'm saying. Like we have to stop playing that game that whatever you can do, I can do. That's not what's going on. That's how you get a fucking STD. That's how you get a stank pussy. That's how you get a yeast infection. That's how you get disrespected. Is by carrying yourself like a fucking dude. That is a very big fucking problem. When we watch these videos like this, a lot of masculine energy. A lot of masculine energy. Ain't no straight nigga that won't no fuck like what? No. Whoa. I got my nigga. I got there. I was telling me home. You had that motherfucker. Follow that motherfucker. I opened the goddamn go hit that bitch. That motherfucker. He had a lick down the street though. I said, yeah, brother, go ahead, throw me that motherfucker. We get on that motherfucker. We ran that bitch down that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? Like, your mannerisms are that of a fucking street nigga. Motherfucker get lost in this whole fucking, my old man, my old lady, that's my best friend. And it's like, that's how you gonna lose. That's the same way that you lose with your child. That's my bitch or whatever the fuck. Like you playing with your son like that. And now he done went out this bitch and shot a 7-year-old in the goddamn McDonald's drive-thru. Because you wanted a fucking friend. See, that's the reason why I say that we over here we have to be different. We have to be a different type of critical thinker. We can't take what the world is doing and bring that shit over here. Like, no, we're not doing that. We over here doing critical thinking. That shit, my nigga, that ain't what that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when we talk about a woman having 2 husbands, immediately I feel like a requirement of that is for the dudes to be bi. Immediately, when I hear there's 2 husbands, I think my first thought off the top, niggas gotta be on some other shit. And if they try to make it, that's my big thing. I'm heavy on that shaming shit. That's why that robot shit was so heavy for me, because I'm not with that shaming shit. I'm not with that shit. You not finna shame me into being in no fucking marriage with no another fucking dude and my bitch. JT is not finna fucking shame me into going and getting me a fucking $100,000 necklace and giving her a motherfucking $200,000 car. Because broke niggas think everything tricky. You not finna shame me into none of that shit. And see, one of the biggest reasons why niggas get finagled and fucked over like that is because they ain't never been up the road. Niggas ain't never been locked up. They ain't never had a motherfucker run that boo game on them. Brim D, see a nigga walk in, he say, go over there and goddamn press the nigga goddamn, and I'm gonna come over there and save him. And he gonna run the goddamn store to me, and we're gonna break that shit down. It's so many plays. You ain't finna fucking shame me or fucking, ooh, on, my nigga. We not children. You think for yourself. And I feel like when you think for yourself, it's some conclusion that you have to come to, like on some other shit. As a man, not finna shame me into fucking getting in no goddamn marriage. You're so toxic. Oh yeah, I'm out of here. Let me go and get my shit. Immediately. That's why I tell you that you have to have your own shit, because you can't be bound by a motherfucker financially supporting you. And that's the burden of a man. A woman can go out and find a financial supporter, and it's fine. A nigga cannot do that without coming under heavy, heavy scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the same. We're not the same. The woman has a place. Everything that here we go. When a motherfucker tell you they don't need no man, it's because, and this is what I'm finna go somewhere with this shit. This is because motherfuckers have told them over the years to put chemicals inside of their head, wear other shit on top of their head and all this other shit so you can soften up the brain. Not to mention what I told y'all about the fucking the grading on a scale. I told y'all about grading on that scale. You got a black boy, a black girl, Asian boy, Asian girl, Indian boy, Indian girl, Mexican boy, Mexican girl, white boy, white girl. Everybody in the class has a test. Test has 10 questions on it. Everybody in the classroom missed 5 questions. Everybody missed 5. Everybody gets a 50, but the black girl. They give her a 70. Same test, same people. Now, it's 10 questions on the test. Everybody missed 1. Everybody gets a 90, but the black girl, she gets 110. She go home, put that shit on the refrigerator. Everybody look at it. Grandpa gonna look at it like, hold on, you missed the question here. How you got 110? Oh, fuck it, just everybody, maybe it's extra credit or some shit like that. And I feel like they do that shit all through school. And the reason why I said that, like I said, I went through this shit in real life. I was fucking with bitches in college, and even they were on that same NAB shit. Not only NAB shit, but they could not think outside of a fucking box. You give them a goddamn problem, a flat tire, car runs hot, fucking a car wreck, fucking the front door is closed. You know what I'm saying? And they can't outthink the motherfucker. Hold on. Bitch, this is your goddamn 3rd year at this goddamn college. There's no reason that I should be, that was the fucking shit right there. I was better at math than they were. It's like, oh no, hell no. No, hell, fuck no. Something going on. Ain't no way. I'm smarter than you. There's no fucking way. I graduated from high school. That was it. And so I put that in place, and I said, and this is why I said that was another COINTELPRO, Tuskegee experiment, another goddamn Jim Crow, Willie Lynch type situation, Rick Ross type situation, to where they wanted our women. They wanted to, and not to mention that welfare shit, the child support shit and all that. They wanted our women to be less intelligent than us, but hold positions of power over us in order to tip the fucking household on its fucking roof. It's like, hold Hold on. And then you put all this shit in the media. All black men cheat. All black men got AIDS. All black men fucking they leave their kids. And you empower. So put down the black man, put up the black woman. They can't do no wrong. Even if it's wrong. That was a play. That is a fucking play. So now when we argue at the house, it's like, oh, hey, listen. Why wouldn't you go pick up the youngest child first if the second child was on that? You could have did all that in one. You ain't telling me what I did. You need to get you a job. I was just trying to. You need to get yours out there, y'all. I'm tired of this. I was just trying to. I don't want to hear. And it's like, hold on, my nigga. Like, hold on. It's like, hold on. Like something, and I realized that, like, so if you look at it like, okay, so they weren't hiring black men, but I just said this on my shit the other day about how companies will hire a hop and bob, just like I talked about hop and bob, but they would hire the hop and bob in the form of a unattractive black woman, so that it will be obvious that they wouldn't be there to be with her. They would only be there to judge for, is that the word? Judge for power and shit like that. And she will be hurt so many times that she will become hard towards especially black men. But she's really just hateful towards everybody, and she's gonna keep all of her people from rising. But and then new white intern coming in though. Oh, right, go right ahead. I try to go to the car park. Where you going? Where you going? You just came from over here. Where you going? Hey man, I'm really trying to go get. Hey, where you going? You need to get out here. You put it down in the ball man's hand. Going on. Hey, listen, Miss Sue. Listen. I'm trying to tell you. I don't want you to you better get your ass by tell him I got there, man. And we see that shit so much. I've seen it in every. When you put when that motherfucking power come down, when that white man put that hand on that unattractive black woman and say, protect this house, that motherfucker, she don't get paid money. She get paid off of just white man tokens, off of white love. She'll protect that fucking position like better than any dog I got here in this yard. And like I said, once again, this goes back to what I said earlier about motherfuckers who hate black women. I don't need you talking. I don't need you speaking on this because you already out the whole thing. I'm coming in a way saying, this is what happened. This is what it is. We got to do something about it. But it was just something about that white man putting his hand on that woman's. He purposely picked the unattractive black woman. He did not pick the pretty one. It wasn't like the fucking, what's that movie, Scandal? It wasn't like that with she's attractive. No, it was an unattractive one. And you go around here to a fast food place and you will see that shit. Work at a goddamn fast food place and let the GM come and give. Look at the jobs who we give the job to. And once that motherfucker, that's like the gobstopper. You cannot get past her. The only motherfucker she fears is the white people. And it's like, come on, man. And this will be the same bitch out there at the motherfucking protest. Hands up, don't shoot. Come on, my nigga. Come on, dog. Stop that, my nigga. Stop that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody done seen this all around the country. It's been a motherfucker at the job that licked that white man ass like it was nothing to do. And it was something about her being a woman that she protected that fucking made sure, because the best people to put to observe people is their own people. If you're trying to keep Asians from going up the ladder, put an Asian at the door. You're trying to keep goddamn, Indians, then put an Indian at the door. You trying to keep black, put the black at the door. You know what I'm saying? And she won't do shit but scream praises of that white man. While everybody else out there bitch like, God damn, my nigga, we ain't had no motherfucking break. We been at this motherfucking son. You want the money, don't you? Yeah, we'll get somebody to hit them off, your motherfucking ass. Don't need your goddamn ass out here. Just the way that she talked to you. And it's like, hold on, man. Like, listen, when I go down here to the temp service to even get my check, I gotta argue with that fat white bitch. Playing victim and shit like that. My check late. It's Friday, now I gotta wait till Monday to get my shit. I didn't heard situations, my nigga. I didn't heard situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they will do you like that at them temp services. I done got stores from all around the world. They'll do you like that at the trucking companies. Anywhere where it's a nigga job and it's a prison nigga job. And at them jobs, they'll put an old nigga at the motherfucking door and he'll lick the goddamn white man ass clean. Wonder why everybody on the job just want to beat that motherfucker ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, the mental shit they did, dog. And that's why I say, motherfucker ain't gonna shame me into doing no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit right or it's wrong. Yeah, I just got married to my wife and my husband. No, I'm sorry. I got married to my wife and her husband. Yeah. We're happy. I ain't going for it, my nigga. I ain't going for it. So no, that's bullshit. And like I said, it really, I think the government and everybody in charge, they understand that there are some things. Oh shit. I think they understand that there are some things that you're gonna have to do after a generation gets out the way. So it's gonna be certain shit that we won't stand for, that they won't even put into play until our grandkids are in power. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they just gonna keep that age gap to where we cannot give information to our youth because our youth feel like we don't have any information that can help them because we so far outdated. But there are certain things, certain aspects of life that you learn just by living. No matter where you live at or whatever the fuck, you can give a motherfucker some game about living. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not how we do shit. We just love to get rid of our old things, and it's throwed out, man. Shout out to goddamn. Shout out to that nigga Moan. Moan said, I don't drink, bro. Shout out to goddamn Moan, man. I appreciate it, man. Moan can't do let it be known. I don't do no drinking, my nigga. It's like I said, it sounded like you was mumbling and shit like that. I thought you were slurring your words. But love, it's all good. Darius Mayfield say they write off niggas buying sex robots as weird. And once again, here's the thing about that. As long as the NAB is addicted to the check, no one can be wrote off. No one can be wrote off. Because the same motherfucker that a motherfucker say that he's wrote off because he has that. Can you imagine all of the gothic and weird shit that Trippie Redd, Lil Uzi Vert, Tekashi, and all the motherfuckers got going on? They overlooked that for the money. And this is what I'm saying. You're going backwards. You're going backwards by trying to impress the nab. In order to get the nab to chase behind you, you have to go away from the nab. You're fucking up because you're going towards the nab. The nab does not know how to deal with this right here. The only thing she knows about this right here is whoever's behind the hands that are giving me this is a lame nigga. That's all I know. I don't respect him. That's it. That's all. Every fucked up story you hear about a nab or a nan is that I gave her everything. I gave him everything. You giving that shit didn't get no fucking respect, but it damn sure got him in the motherfucking car. Man, shout out to everybody tonight, man. I had to make sure that we talk about that, man. We had so much shit going on. Shout out to that nigga Jack Boy Marley. Jack Boy Marley. I just went and heard his music the other night. And he just hit me back. Shout out to Jack Boy Marley. He got a real different style. Shout out to him. Shout out to Big Ant. Look like Big Ant is out there with Jim Jones. Do your thing, Big Ant. Big Ant is doing this thing. Shout out to that nigga Comp Bangarang. Do y'all remember Comp? Comp was on the soundtrack of that New York Def Jam Vendetta shit. Comp. I never played the game, so I didn't even know, but shout out to Comp. Heavy. I'ma shoot a nigga with my daddy gun. And they got a style, man. Shout out to him. But yeah, like I said, we working, man. Handle business and make sure you don't make no decisions off of what everybody else is doing. Let me go over here and see what we got. If you got any questions, you better go ahead and put in the Cash App or the PayPal, because we about to go and get out of here. Let's see what the fuck. And y'all heard what the fuck. Let me put that shit on the top of the goddamn comment, man. Y'all see what goddamn Moan said, man. Y'all see what Moan said. Y'all see what he said. Make sure you believe in yourself. Let me see where we at. Make sure you go to the Patreon so you can vote. Make sure you get to the Patreon so you can see the full animated series. I would love to get Moan and Ken Dio in the same room and see what they came up with. Make sure when you want to see how to tell a nab by her refrigerator, that will also be on the Patreon. Make sure you go to myowntimepiece.com and get your nab catcher, get your nab detector, stay nab free. Make sure when you check out on My Own Timepiece, make sure you use nab free for the discount code. But make sure that you write something within there. Whatever you order on that website, make sure you let it be known that I sent you there. So everybody get that support. I appreciate everybody coming through. We going to work, man. Handle business.
Kid one down the track, dog. Fang stained eye. Bishop Bang. Rest in peace in Tennessee. city, so we speak the language of the air. I'm the flame of the city, the flame of the city, the flame of the city. Wow, yeah. Dry tears run down, only I can see them. My smile ain't for real, only my mama see it. A city flame in a third world. Heat on, cause I need to live long in this cold world. Certified style, was a wild child. Burned down the whole town, like whoa now. Set tripping when the X kick in. I'm working hard like a Mexican, and I'd rather be alone right now. But every girl in my phone hold me down. Rock with me, I be on loud. We styrofoam, $200 cologne, like Sweet Jones. Yeah, and when you call on me, I'll be there. It feel good, cause I'm living as the flame of the city. Yeah, I'm the flame of the city. The flame of the city, so we speak the language of the air. I'm the flame of the city, flame of the city.